Hey guys, what is up, the New Cubist here? Welcome to episode 17 of my Minecraft Hardcore Through the Ages Let's Play, the Iron Age Part 8. I'm just kidding, your sound isn't, or your video playback isn't sped up. We're on episode 17, Iron Age Part 8. We got to get right into this. I just broke my pickaxe. You ended the last episode where I was using this nice Silka Touch pickaxe and I broke it. I cleared out all the gravel here. It is what it is. What I've kind of decided to do, too, I'm just hopping right into it, though. We're going to have I want to have a tunnel go out here, but the thing is, can I get down here without ruining anything? I mean, technically. Actually, we should be completely fine because there's no, torches on the floor. We've been very good about putting them up onto things, so we should actually be fine, right? Yeah, see, there's no water on the ground. Yeah, we're good. So if I have the village, so it's, up at that height, I don't know if it'd have the same effect as it just coming out of a random part of the mountain, if that makes sense, because it would just be going directly out of that, and I don't think that would look super good. So I don't know. I do want to have something stick out of something at some point. I don't know why, but that to me seems cool. So we'll work on that with a different project, but I think this one, we might just want to terminate the wall over here, kind of where this water bucket is, add a nice little glass area or something, and call it a day. Because at this point, if we do anything more, it's probably just going to look weird. So I'm going to go grab another pickaxe. Let's actually see if we have one down here. I'm sure that we do. I mean, we always have a pickaxe somewhere. Let's see. Do I have a pickaxe great enough for me to use? Let's see. It's got to be something. I think I had another Silk Touch pickaxe. I didn't wait to get levels in between the episode. I'm sorry. I just completely forgot. Oh, this one's great. I'm breaking 3 with Silk Touch and Efficiency 4. Okay. Well, I'm going to continue clearing that thing out. I think you guys kind of know the drill. I'm going to clear it out as big as I'll show you, since maybe you didn't see if you didn't see the last episode, go check it out, first of all, because you have no idea what's going on, and you're probably like, Neo, when did you do all this? Well, go look at the last episode. We're going to move villagers in today, or at least get them into a safe spot in our home. But yeah, we're clearing out all of this all the way to back there. So I might have to repair the pickaxe a few times, but I have a nice video going right now, Making RAM at Home by Dr. Semiconductor. I'm curious to see how close he gets to making usable RAM. So yeah, maybe he can solve the RAM crisis himself. We'll see. Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to clear this out. If you guys are at all interested in computers, even a little bit, please watch this video. It's called Making RAM at Home by Dr. Semiconductor. Dude, this guy is actually... he must have worked in a chip fab or something before, because he's legitimately making RAM at home. Now, I don't know if it'll be DDR5 RAM. Obviously, he doesn't have one of those... I forget what European company makes these, but they make the machines that TSMC and all the big chip fabs use, and they cost $600 million to manufacture one machine, and they probably only sell them to SK Hynix, Samsung, and Micron, right? They don't sell them to anybody else, and I'm pretty sure that the chip fabs, probably take a year at least to manufacture. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those in use, or in a video, obviously. But dude, they are insane. They use basically and now I can't even think of what it is. They basically use light shine through a bunch of different mirrors to make just the most asinine structures appear on a silicon wafer. I don't quite understand how it works, but neither does anyone else, and it's very secretive, the process for how this exactly works, right? I'm sure that there are, there's old school stuff like this guy's using, where he's using a microscope and a bunch of a lens array to shrink down the structure that's going to be printed to the silicon. But this is I forget what it's called. It's some manufacturing product. But dude, either way, even if you're not interested in it, this is such a cool video. I love learning stuff, watching a video. I didn't realize that there's layers, or I didn't know angstrom was a degree of measurement that's small. I thought micron was the smallest, but maybe angstroms or something adhered to something else. I don't know. If someone out there has a degree in chemistry or maybe computer engineering, something like that. Especially when my cousin has a degree in computer engineering, which is really cool. I was doing something, man. I swear to God. Oh, yeah. I was going to put up the stone because my inventory was full. I will have to repair the... Is this the silk? Yeah, I'll have to repair this pickaxe like quite a bit. I'm going to put stone in here. I mean, it's technically the same material. I'll keep like a little bit with me. And then all of the... That doesn't go in there. That goes in here. Yeah. That is like dirt and gravel and sand. And then this is every type of stone that is not cobblestone or stone. I'm going to consider like, you know what I mean? And I feel like the bulk chest storage over there is fine. I like having the spread out storage there. I think that's neat. But we do need bulk storage for some materials. It's just not, it's not possible at the scale at which we're doing things. And I realize now the fault in my ways here. I realize the fault in my stars. No, I've got to get an anvil and bring it up there because I am going to surely run out. I think we just need, it's just 3. So I'll know that 1, 2, 3. And then it's this pattern and this. You'd think after the many years I've played this, I would be able to confidently remember. Do we have no sticks? That is right. We have no sticks. Well, you know what? I'll go ahead and make I'll make some sticks. Here we go. I'm gonna say I'm gonna need 2 more pickaxes worth of repairs on here. Repairs. And then I quite honestly don't know why I've ever put things in there. I don't know, man. I legitimately don't know. Okay, we're not gonna put up those, but the fortune one we'll leave out. Okay, we should be fine. Oh, I was going to put up the iron. That's right. Okay. All right, back to digging. I mean, you could have seen the progress, but we'll go back up there and share the progress. This is good. And then we're going to have to make an area for the actual, like, I don't know what actual villagers we want because the video comes out today that I recorded. Well, episode 16 comes out today, but I'm recording episode 17 the day it comes out. So I don't see the comments, and I don't know exactly what I really want. I'm going to have to break out the floor because I really want grass in here, which means I need to go get the dirt again. How many times are we going to go up and down this dang ladder? Maybe we do need a water elevator like you guys were saying because we have gone up and down this thing probably like, and going down it's fine. It's kind of quick, but going up it, I've gone up and down probably like, I don't want to know how many times. How much dirt do we have? That might be enough. Oh, we have 1 grass block, probably from an Enderman. It would be wise for us to bring 1 chest just so that, and I do, I do have 1 chest, which is kind of nice. I didn't forget about the animals. I did not forget about the animals. I totally didn't just forget about them until right this second. We haven't bred them in quite a while. To be fair, the reason I have the cows is because I want a bunch of bookshelves. Not because I think that I'm going to eat steak, because I probably won't ever do that. But I want a bunch of bookshelves. Oh, yeah, we have a lot in here. I forgot that we farmed our whole farm. Totally haven't forgot you guys for 3 episodes. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry, but there's really not that many in here. Like, I think we're already good. Kind of crazy. And I think, can I get over to my village area through this? I don't know if there's a ladder. I mean, there might be some convoluted way. Oh, wait, no, I think I actually can get to it through this one. This is what I love, right? Having an interconnected cave system inside of my house makes me just way happier than it should. Yeah, right? Like, this is the village area, is right up here. Just remember I put this little crafting table down so I could... Yeah, this is... That's so cool, dude. Like, we went from cow to villager in, like, 2 seconds flat. So we'll have to break out the floor in here as well. So I got a lot of work ahead of me. Definitely nothing to turn your nose up at. This is a lot of work here. I'll put these in there, and I don't know. When I come back, hopefully I'll be close to being done, unless I think of something cool to tell you guys. Okay, so I've just about cleared this out, and then the next step is going to be breaking out, like, the floor. You can see it just kind of goes out into here, and I'll put glass along this. I'm deciding, like, in my head, if I want to do stone brick for the walls, since we have a lot of stone brick. Something, I mean, again, this is going to be, like, a general area where there will be, like, farms, ways for them to, you know, make more villagers. We'll have, like, farms, I think you just need farms, beds, farmers and beds or something like that, and then we'll have an area over here more specific. I don't know if I really want to go for mending necessarily, but I remember I was putting torches down. I don't know. We'll figure that out over there. Maybe that'll be a secondary thing. But yeah, that's kind of my like plan, is to at least get them in here and start, and then more so once we're in the diamond age, we'll need them. But it's just a fun project to do, and it's also really like it's pretty quick. Like the tools are the iron tools with efficiency 4. This doesn't even have E5, and it's already like pretty quick. So it's really not that big of a deal to do. And I don't know, it makes me happy to do. And I also got to build the world's largest rail car system, which, again, if you missed the last episode, I encourage you to go check it out. But maybe you got bored because it was just almost 2 hours of me building a rail car. But it was a lot of, it wasn't just building it. It was going back and having to get everything over and over and over because I kept, yeah. That definitely, that was definitely a journey. Okay, well, I'm going to break out the floor, put in dirt, and then we'll end up with a grassy area once this, it's getting close. It should get there. Okay, this is actually kind of funny. There's not that much like room in my base, I guess, for mobs to spawn. So much so that now we have an invasion of like, this literally like instantly spawned. This was not something, and no, I don't think it's because it's like becoming dark. Like this happened before. But they just kept spawning and spawning and spawning. We're almost done. Make sure nothing's going to come at us if we sleep. By the way, if you guys missed it in the last episode, the secret code, by the way, for this episode is already in the video somewhere. But that was last episode's. So if you didn't find that, then I guess you snooze, you lose, man. You can copy it from the comments. But that's the thing. You're cheating yourself. You're cheating yourself, and that's no fun. If you actually want to have fun with the secret code, I mean, you got to try to find it. So let's see if I can get the sign back. That'd be, man, they are vicious. They are out for blood tonight. Why are they trying to, how did they jump over the edge? Oh, the chest or something. But yeah, this is what I mean. There are so many mobs spawning in this like not very large area. So should we have a mob farm or something, bro? Do you see how many mobs are in there? What is going on here? Do we need another little like mob spawner up here or something for gunpowder? I'm not joking. Is it because we're so high up or something? Like this might be good. I don't know if we want to put the villagers in here now, cuz like, dude, what is going on? I got a freaking invasion going on. I literally have an invasion. I'm getting invaded in my own house. That is so many mobs. Imagine if we had tinted glass there. Ooh, imagine if we had tinted glass there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to light it up. Okay. All right. Yep, we're going to run. We're going to run. Nope, we've been overrun. We've been overrun with mobs. I can't even do it. I can't. My only like qualm with that is, I mean, is it gonna be very useful? No, but wouldn't it be cool to see mobs like flowing down in a little water flow, and then you just go whop 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 whop, and you whack them, and then you get like drops. That to me is cool. Would this be totally useful? No, just no. But we have extra glass. I almost went and been like, I need to smelt some sand. No, we don't need to do that. We also do not need any of this stuff. Please go away. So, I mean, we already have like a mob XP farm. Like, so this is not that. This is just like, I just dug out this whole giant area too. It's so stupid. Why am I doing this? Oh, it's only that much glass. Hashtag bruh. Hashtag I thought it'd be more glass. Hashtag. Why are you saying hashtag? I don't know, man. So what I'm gonna do then is maybe make this into 2 layers, assuming that we have the room to do so. But we have to reconquer it because it's currently completely filled to the brim with mobs. I'm guessing there's just not that many areas for mobs to spawn during the day around here, which means we've done a pretty effective job. But I thought there'd be caves or something, but we're also so high up in the world that that's not like a thing, I guess. Okay. All right. We're already getting... Okay. Oh, you're standing just far enough away. You're smart. That's smart. Good Lord. There's so much in there. Okay. We're just going to have to take them out one by one, I think. Assuming that they don't, like, come back. Are we good on arrows? Oh, you can press E to, like, make your bow shoot. I didn't even realize that. I don't think I'd ever done that before. I think that's a copper armor skelly. Yeah, because I don't particularly want these guys to, like, blow up inside of my house. It just doesn't feel right. Okay, more mobs just spawned. Did you see that? You see what I'm saying? I feel like this is, like, actually, like... Is that a zombie villager? That is a chicken jockey. Okay. Oh, or spider jockey. We gotta get out of here. Dude, we're in our own house, so we just made threat level. Oh! I just totally blanked that could just crawl. Wait, how did the zombie villager get in here, though? Yeah, I know. I could have, like, healed him or whatever. I've never done that before. I don't really... It's fine. It's no better. Okay, we're going to have to... How do we fix this, dude? It's like infinite mobs. It's literally like infinite mobs. Maybe we just need to... Oh, my God. He's carrying a bone. He's going to Flintstone me. They're just going to keep spawning. Like, they're literally just going to keep spawning, dude. I don't know what to do. I guess just keep shooting. I don't. Okay, we're gonna, like... That was so stupid. We're running. The spiders can get me, but, like, it's okay. They're spiders. Okay, he's gonna stand right outside of my view distance. Spiders, come on. You guys are easy. I'm not worried about spiders. Oh. Something killed him. Okay. Maybe I should leave that there. This is honestly hilarious. And I think there's enough room to do 2 layers of spawning in here. Is this really what I want to do with this area, though? It just seems so fun. Like, I love mob farms in general. That's something that always makes me really happy. You know what? I'm going to use my environment to my advantage here. Okay, now there's only one here. No, don't shoot the creeper. Actually, dang, dude. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. More just annoying. What did you break? You broke my helmet. My only helmet. You broke it. No, I don't have a helmet. Okay. I mean, do we want to have a mob farm? That sounds so sick. Sometimes things happen that just, like, you don't plan on happening, but it's just way cooler. So could we have 2 layers in here? Yeah, and yeah. But some mobs need more than 2 blocks of height, don't they? I mean, I don't want Endermen spawning in here, and I think that would be 3 blocks of height. You know what I should do? Oh God, I'm gonna do it. Dang it! I'm gonna end up doing it. I think I'm gonna end up doing it. This is so stupid. I shouldn't do this. Yeah, that's right. Because when you're making like a creeper spawner in particular, you have to put, because it'll spawn zombies and skeletons if you don't put trapdoors. So those require 2 block height exactly. I don't know what to do about over here. To be frank, I don't know how much like tinted glass we really need for this like project. I mean, if 1 stack does this right here, then we should be good. But I want the outside to be. I want that, or not the outside. The top isn't gonna be here. This stuff is so valuable. I love that you could break it. It is nice because it is just it's like a pretty valuable resource. This top layer here is not gonna be what you're thinking. We're gonna have it all be like stone brick. I think this was 2, right? No, it's just 1. And this was 1. It goes over to here, and then yeah. Okay. That is there. I'm really trusting that I put the blocks down, but if this is only a couple stacks, then we should actually have enough for the other side too. Assuming that it's the same like amount, which it will be. Like it will be. Okay, so now we have no light coming in from over there. The entire floor, I guess, is going to be grass. I just put all of this down as dirt. So yes, it's going to be grass. I am not doing this over again. I'm not removing the whole floor material in here. No, thank you. We can remove, again, this was only here just to promote grass growth down to here. I need to let the grass grow into here before I do anything else. So I'm going to make sure it's like really, really bright so that the grass will grow. And then that gives me time to do what I was going to do, which is the ceiling in here, since this needs to be 2 blocks high, right? Hear me out, right? This is a 2 block layer here. And then this is a 2 block layer here. So we'll effectively have, well, for this, I guess we need to split it. Fine. Okay. All right. Well, that's 1 down. That's another down. We got that one back. That's another. This is so frustrating, bro. There we go. We got one back. It's kind of like a fun game. Do you actually get your resource back? Yeah, these ones for sure. Okay, prove me wrong. So hopefully this kind of makes sense. I guess we could use a half slab, but like, I mean, skeletons and zombies are always like 2 block height. I don't know. This whole thing might be a little silly, but now we're going to have a mob spawner inside of our house. We'll still have room for villagers. We have a giant house. So I'm not worried about it. But this will be like here, right? And then this whole area like over here is going to be, well, the ceiling, first of all, is going to be completely filled with stone brick. But then the walls I'm going to fill in with stone brick too, because we have a lot. Trust me. Like all the stone we broke, we have a lot. So I'm not worried about that. So this will be like stone brick up here. This is actually really cool to have one of these built into your house. Is kind of dope. So we'll have that there. This will be like here. I'm just kind of like building it out so I remember kind of what I'm doing. Okay. And then the walls, of course, will be filled in with stone brick. So something like this. This is kind of a cool project now. I definitely want to, as best as I can, light this up in here so that we don't end up with mobs up there. But that means we only need to break this layer here because this is the only one we'll be able to see, and then this layer here. But you have to also remember, you're going to be able to, like, you're not really going to be able to see in this. It's going to be dark. And we'll have to build like water canals or something. And I meant what I was saying. I want it to like go straight down because right down here is like my house. And we can have them go into the water flow. It's just going to be cool, okay? Useful? Not really, but it's just going to be cool. We could have them die. We could have a switch we flip that would make a piston like either go or not go, and like have it either like be on kill mode or watch them mode, maybe something like that. I don't know. Could be neat, man. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I don't know why I broke out the middle layer, but I did, so now it's just going to be filled in. Maybe that's technically a little better for how I feel, but... Okay, well, let me build this. I'm not going to build the layer in between because then I'll have to do a bunch of torches. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to break out all of these... I'm going to try to do it in a smart way. I'm going to break out all of this, fill all this in, and then the only other thing that we're kind of like... I mean, I hesitate to say missing. We'll probably do it like on this layer right here. So it'll be 1 block smaller. I'm going to fill this in with stone brick, right? And then we'll have the tinted glass be below that. So we should have enough tinted glass. We have like a stack and a... Okay. I actually don't know. But we have to remember that the middle layer is not going to be filled in. So we should be A-okay. We should be A-okay. Let me just confirm here, right? The middle layer is going to be stone brick, right? The ceiling is technically up to here, right? Didn't we go 1 block down with the whole thing? Yeah, okay. I was like, I feel like I'm going crazy, but no, we're fine. And this needs to be stone brick as well. And then we can fill it in with tinted glass. We'll leave like a little opening or something. It doesn't matter. We can break it and get it back, so that's the good thing about tinted glass. So you can't like quite see through the whole thing, like whatever, it doesn't matter. It would be really cool if we could, but we would have to... I guess it wouldn't be that difficult. We would just have to have part of the wall be like another material, which like whatever, that would be fine, right? Like if we made some of this tinted glass so we could like see into it. Because I feel like part of the allure of this is being able to come up here and just like watch it go. Oh. If only, right? No, wait. Oh. Okay, only a few torches. It's still always a little bit of a one of those moments, because I know this seems excessive, but the amount of torches you need for grass to grow is just insane. But yeah, we definitely have like more than enough tinted glass for this. Like definitely. Not worried about that. We'll leave that open. Okay. And then I know that I said I was gonna have grass in here. Don't break. Okay. All right. I was gonna have grass in here, but like, do we really need the grass? Like why? Why is there grass in a mob farm? Shouldn't it just all be stone brick? I don't know. Just because it looks old school, I guess. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna do what I was gonna like do. I need to repair this, but no, I'm not gonna wait because chances are I'm gonna break it. I always do. I'm gonna break out all the layers that we need, and then I'll fill them in with stone brick, and then we'll come back and just look at it. Okay, well, I have this section built, at least with the, you know, the 2 thing, and I don't know. It's bugging me that part of it's like that and part of it's not. And I have decided I'm probably just going to fill this in. It's going to be easier because trying to place the ceiling blocks from down here. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought, but it's just, it's going to be easier if we could just get right up there. So this means we need to be very careful. We need to put torches down because things will literally just spawn in here like crazy. And then we're going to use trapdoors and then have them fall down to this layer and then just probably have like a central little water canal. It's not going to be hyper efficient, guys. That's never really the point. To prevent spider spawns, I mean, if it becomes a problem, I'll come in here and we'll do the slab pattern we need because they need like a 3x3 area. So you have to put like a slab every like 2 blocks, basically in a pattern like this, because then there's no 3x3 areas for them to spawn. It's not a big deal. If they spawn, they spawn. If they clog it up, they clog it up. I'm not going, like, this is not for really I don't know what this is for. It's basically what I'm saying, so it doesn't really matter. We just need to light this up at least enough where it doesn't grow mobs, is what I almost said. It doesn't spawn a bunch of mobs in here. And so far, we're doing okay. The grass will spread. At this point, dude, I kind of want to just, like, finish it, so I don't want to, like... This is going to take forever. Like, oh. I'm such a doofus, bro. I literally forgot that we had so... Touch, bro. This guy. Someone... I mean, I could break literally almost every single one, as long as we leave like a couple pieces of grass just for it to grow. I don't know, man. I don't know. The way my brain works, it's like when I was going to look for carrots and I just throw away carrots in the beginning of the video because I don't even I legitimately don't know. It's just how my brain works. Okay. You make fun of it all you want. I don't care. Okay. So we'll use this grass, right? And we'll just like plant little patches of it. Kind of like taking sod plugs and then putting them in areas of your yard you want the grass to spread. It's pretty simple. And this should hopefully make it like literally like 20 times faster. Like it'll probably be done by the time we're done. Especially with 18, like that one already spread. Like, yeah, I'm a doofus. That's so funny. I'm sure you guys are like, Neo, why don't you just use the silk touch on your tool there, man? Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. Okay. Now this area is a little shabby looking. But every time one of them spreads, right, it has a chance like for that other next one to spread. So it really cascades and it starts going really fast. So this should be a pretty quick process. At this point, it doesn't matter where I put them. There we go. That's pretty even, and that will probably be done by the time we're done with this and the other part. The canals and whatnot. I don't know exactly how the canals are going to look, but I do kind of want to have them like flow where I can see them. How are we out of stone brick? I feel like I went down there. Oh, I only grabbed enough for the sides. I wasn't even thinking about the ceiling. Yeah. Because we broke a lot of it without a silk touch pickaxe. So I actually... Oh, no. Do we have enough? How much do we have? I think that's going to be close to how much we need. That's like down by the wire. Is that the saying? Oh, I ran over it just in time to not pick it up. This is turning into a really cool project, though. I kind of need more amethyst, which I don't know where... Is there amethyst below my house somewhere? I feel like there is. I don't honestly know if there's a cave system below my house, but maybe we should investigate and find out, because... If we could find a geode that's been loaded in. I remember there being one somewhere. I cannot for the life of me remember where. Maybe it's in that lush cave that we were in. I don't know. We'll go look in a bit. Because we do need more like tinted glass. If we want to have like the mob flow be visible and stuff. This is seriously like one of my favorite projects I've ever done. This is really cool. I'm glad I decided to do it. And I wasn't like, no, I'm not going to do it. Because that wouldn't be efficient. Who cares about efficiency? Not us. I'll tell you that right now. Definitely not us. So we don't, not around these parts. No. We're not efficient. But this, you see what I mean, is a lot quicker and easier to do. And we already had to build the floor anyways, so might as well. So let me fill this in real quick, and then I'll come back. That way I can focus. And yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, and done. Okay, so that's fine. That'll just kind of spread, and the grass will spread. We got to figure out routing and amethyst. So while all that stuff works, I'll leave a little bit of tinted glass stuff. Sorry, I'm like hiccuping, but I'm not hiccuping. It's like a half a hiccup. Is that a thing? Also almost exactly noon. I got to take my medicine, man. But I also got to eat lunch. I need that lunch in me. Actually, I'd probably wait till... I'll wait a little later and then eat later. That'll be fine. But I do got to go take my medicine. So let me go grab that and take that real quick. And then we'll be right back. I need those things. I was going to just throw them in there. And then I'm like, I mean, I need iron and I need coal. So, like, why not? I don't know what to do about all of the mobs in my house. I mean, I'm about to maybe hopefully fix it and give them a place to spawn, like a path of least resistance. Not really how their algorithm of spawning works, but it'll be something. We have access to the nether, so we get glowstone. I mean, we could have daylight detectors turn on lights in there during the day or during the night, so that way nothing will like spawn in there. I mean, that could be somewhat useful, but like I don't really care if they're there at night. It's just I don't think it would work with very good efficiency at night. Problem for another day. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my medicine, and then we're gonna go and try to find... I wish I had Fortune 3, but I just don't. All right, let's go caving. And I hope that there's I feel like there's a geode in this cave that's like over in that direction. You know, the one's like right next to my house. If not, then I kind of want to make a pilot hole in our house, or like a quarry in our house somewhere that we can eventually find a cave at. Assuming that there is one somewhere. That's not right. It's like over here more. Yeah, it's right there. And this cave is very close to our house, which is lovely, but it's just not very big. We've been in it and we've gotten everything out of it, at least to my knowledge. Like iron and gold and coal, which... By the seat of our pants, we actually had enough gold in the last episode, which is absolutely insane. Oh, I guess there's just some iron chilling there. Okay. I mean, that's not something I should be turning my nose up at. Why am I... I also used all of my iron supply. So, that's lovely. You gotta love that. We used... Why is there so much iron in here that I just didn't gather? Have I not been in here since I've been in the Iron Age? I mean, there's no way. We're on, like, the 7th episode of the Iron Age. Why did I just not get this iron? I don't know. I was probably in a mood, or it was at the end of a video and my brain's kind of flustered. No, so this is the end of this area, right? But then we were hearing all these mobs. We tried to dig towards them and then we gave up. Is what it sounds like based on the fact that I see a hole there and I hear a bunch of mobs. Why did I give up? It seems like we were somewhat close. Did we not find where they are? I mean, they're like right up here. Like literally right there. What? I mean, I'm not really sure what I was doing. Because they're literally right here. Like a bunch of them. I mean, I probably shouldn't be doing this because a creeper could just fall on my head, but it seems to be working okay. At least so far. Oh, hello. Wait, at least my staircase works. We got just immediate confirmation on that. Is there even anything in here? Okay, so I guess we had been in here at some point. I mean, hey, look, I'm just looking for a geode, man. I'm just looking for a geode. I don't care if... Yeah, we definitely have not been in this part, at least. But hey, lighting up this cave means we'll have less mobs, or more mobs in our area, which is nice. And I came down here with no torches. Luckily, I can find my way back here pretty easy. And this is a nice, like, open cave. So, a high chance of us actually finding something useful in here. Oh. Wait. I know where this leads. I'm not super confident in that, but I know where it leads, I think. Okay, let's get some air. I'm fairly confident that it's some branch of this is going to... Okay, we're just going to die if we do this. Let's just not do that. I hear so many mobs, and I want to keep lighting up, but I don't have torches. We have some coal, but I should probably go get more. There was like a bunch right here. Can I plug this up and then you not flow out? And then I build this up and get a little bit more. I just need a little bit more. Okay. All right. Yep. You're just going to float up, aren't you? It's fine. Everything's fine. I feel great. I actually do feel really good. I'm having a good day. I think you guys can always tell in a video when I'm having a good day. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, we'll just have to go get some wood. There's wood everywhere. We just need to go back up to the surface for 2 seconds. And I want to have, like, most caves that are near my house lit up. That way our spawner can have maximum efficiency. So silly. I mean, it's not really a serious thing, but it's cool that we have access to this. I did not know that. But I guess there's just a little... I don't know. We'll build, like, a little bridge over here since we have the cobble with us. Sure. You know what? No other blocks, so that's fine. Ideally, we need a staircase up to this. Maybe we do it out of moss. I just don't want to get all these carpets and things in my inventory, which I'm immediately doing. I don't want to do this, and then I immediately do it. That's fine. Everything's fine. Dang it. Okay, now we have a path up to our... Hey, we'll just throw this stuff in there, because we do not want all that. Don't want like 90% of it. Okay, let's go back and get some wood, since we're literally right next to the surface, and just grab a couple sticks, and then we'll go right back in here. Okay, is it dark? Yep, it's dark. Okay, let's sleep real quick, and then do what I said. Now, I hate breaking trees that are right next to my house, just because I want, you know, the area to look, I mean, somewhat natural and untouched. Is there going to be a bunch of stuff up here? I don't know how long it was night. It's okay. We'll break like this one tree right here. We'll break this one because this is really dense. I like the birch ones. I like the dark oak too. But this is also just going to be a lot more log. I think 4 logs gives you 16, which gives you half. So 8 logs is a stack of sticks, I believe. So this will be more than we are capable of even making. Right? Is it 8 logs is a stack of sticks? Yeah, 8 logs, a stack of sticks. Okay. 2 stacks of torches. So if we need more, we have the ability to make like a lot more. So not worried about that. Now let's light this up. I don't know why I'm lighting this up. It doesn't really matter. At night, there's no point. It's going to be just a free-for-all. We have up in that direction too. We'll go... Actually, let me look in this direction because I think this was like the bigger direction. Oh, I thought I just saw... I thought that was cobblestone. I was like, what? Okay. Yep, that's... Okay. Why are there so many Endermen? I never... I mean, Endermen are not a rare mob by any means, but I really feel like... Yeah, I do feel... I was watching like the Cheapskates videos when I was in this area. Because I remember right at this point, some people were like... Do you guys have any guests that have just checked out of your hotel? They're like, I mean, I guess. And they're like... Well, before you clean the room, can we rent it for like 10 minutes just to take a quick shower? And she's like, we don't really do that. She's like, come on, ask your manager. And the manager's like, I mean, as long as you're out, you know, we'll leave a credit card on our IDs, you know, just so you know we're not like, it's like, what? They're sleeping in the parking lot, like, which is fine. You can't afford the hotel. They definitely can. They're just on the cheapskates thing. And then this poor lady at the checkout on the hotel's trying to rent the room. Or she's trying to get the room rented to them for like 15 minutes or whatever. Just so interesting. I haven't watched it since that day. I guess I've grown as a person, you know. I don't watch those types of videos anymore. I guess at some point we were over here too. I don't even know, man. I don't know. Apparently we've been all these places. And I just forgot that this cave was like right next to our house. Because it's definitely not explored all the way. But yeah, whoever was saying, you know, you should use the mason trader, I think you're onto something because there is a lot of clay in here. And I think it goes fairly deep. I don't know how many blocks, but I think it goes fairly deep. This is like just a full pocket of iron. I'll take it. Kind of an odd way for it to generate, but I don't care. I will take it. Maybe a mob could spawn up here. I don't know. I'm getting a little off track. We just kind of need to go do what we were trying to do. Is there anything up here? Oh. Well, there might actually be a bunch of stuff up here. Yeah, we're kind of in it now. I thought this was just a little tiny cave, but it goes deep. I saw deep slate and stuff. So maybe it goes further than I thought. Lapis, I'll take that. We used a lot of it for our floor. Oh, hey, there's a spawner here. This is actually really close to our house. How close to our house is this? We're going to keep this one for sure. I don't think it's close enough we need to, like, do anything with it, but I think it's pretty close to our house. So I'll make, like, a path up to get to it. In a second here. So it might be pretty close. Maybe we should have explored this cave a little bit better. We could have had a, well, it's only a single dungeon, you know. I'm really only interested in double dungeons because I found a double dungeon and they're literally twice as fast. But it's cool to know that it's here in case I need rotten flesh. I don't know. That's the thing with the zombie spawners. They're great for just XP. You don't really ever need rotten flesh. And I'm trying to get enough iron where I can make an anvil when I inevitably need to repair this thing. Which I hate that I'm repairing like a... I like how I'm finding all this gold when I don't need it anymore. Maybe we'll need more in the future, but it seems to be the case. Always seems to be the case. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I mean, I guess you didn't know that I left, but we're back. Okay. Do I want to make a path up to this thing? Do we have enough iron for an anvil? Yes, definitely. We're not that close to the surface. So, no, I don't really need to know where this is. I mean, we can find it, like, if we really need to again. It's not like it's that hidden or anything. But I don't think this warrants, like, having some... Oh, is it double? Yeah. No, it's not double. Is it? Yeah, there's definitely a double iron vein. I'll take it. Thank you very much, sir. And enough... Why are we finding all this gold now? Hey, yo, is this, like, right below our house? I'm focused. Okay, fine. They both stole my iron. That's very rude of you guys. Dude, this has got to be just, like, right below my house. Like, this is, like, definitely, like, right below my house. I just need a geode, dude. I didn't need this. This is lovely. We're going to have to light this up, I think. I don't actually know how close it is. There's no way to, like, actually know, but I think it's pretty dang close. So it would be a little silly of us to not, at least, you know, place a couple of torches here and there up on the walls, gather a little bit of iron. We'll have to make a pit stop pretty soon and make a furnace. Smelt that up. Maybe while we're in here, we should just do that. Because this thing is going to die. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, crafting table. This is why you have wood on you. At any point, you can just start your own little society. Whenever you deem necessary. We'll do 2 separate. We'll do 3 separate furnaces. We'll do 2. We'll do 3. I don't want to wait on forever because it's going to take forever. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh, wow. We have way more iron than I thought. Okay. And this should smelt enough. If we can find some coal in here, that'd be helpful, but it's not the end of the world if we don't. And aha, we actually have a bow. So, haha. You can't shoot me off the edge, idiot. Can we make it over there? I mean, it's Minecraft. You can always make it over there. I just mean, like, without having to do some crazy stuff. Okay, that's dangerous. Let's go the other way. Yeah, I hear you, zombie. I just don't know where that is, and it's making me a little nervous. Dude, this is like... What did I just do? What is that thing in the corner? I pressed 4? F3 and 4 at the same time? No? I must have pressed something and it made that appear. It's fine. It's like a latency graph, but we're on a local server because we're on like single player, which is technically always in a server, which don't get me started on like, even if you go back and play old versions of Minecraft, you'll notice that there's like a slight delay to everything in like modern versions, and it's almost imperceptible. But if you go back to like the beta and the alpha versions and you play them where they're truly single player and they're not ran through a server and then like immediately sent back to the client. Like this is technically like every time you play single player, it's technically a server. And the reason they did that is they had to develop 2 separate versions of the game for a long time, multiplayer Minecraft and single player. And multiplayer oftentimes lagged behind, and I get it, it was a pain in the butt to have to make 2 separate versions every single time. But what that means is that they just said, okay, well, why don't we just make, you know, single player technically multiplayer, but they don't even know about it. And it's not like they're trying to hide something or anything. It's not like that. It's just more so that they didn't think anyone would notice. But I notice, okay? I notice, but I'm also a very particular case where I don't know, I feel like I'm really sensitive to like latency. And it is almost imperceptible. Like if I think about it, I can kind of see it, but I don't know. Go back and play an older version. I played an older version for a little bit and I noticed. Did I hear something? Whatever. I'm sure I'm going to hear things. There's probably tons of caves. I need to not be so crazy about this. It's just now I'm like focused on lighting all this up so that I have the utmost of efficiency in my accidental mob spawner, which is kind of funny. It's literally an accidental one. Like I didn't mean to make that. It's all I'm gonna accidentally build all the canals and everything. Wow, this is like a giant cave system. I mean, I love this. And also, I mean, we do need a geode, so it's not all bad. I mean, we're looking for the geode. We'll hopefully be able to find our way back to those furnaces at some point. There's so much iron in here. I think I can explore this for days. If I'm not going to go down a path, I'm just going to stop lighting it up. So we'll remember that there's that area. Like, if I'm not willing to mine it out, then I'm not going to light it up. Like that's playing myself there, because then I'm gonna have to go back at some point and mine it out. I'm gonna be like, I've been here. Why didn't I mine this out? Okay, I see the coal up there. I'm not super concerned. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, and I didn't mark that I took my medicine. I have a reminder on my phone, which is super helpful. It's in Apple Health. It'll remind you like every day to take it. Because you know, pill organizers, they're fine or whatever. Like I don't know. Then I'll be like, oh, did I accidentally take it on the wrong day? And I just like took it out of the wrong thing. You know what I mean? I just want to be paranoid about it. It was something like sertraline. Like if you miss a day, I mean, I think it's not like it's badness necessarily, but it's, I mean, you're not supposed to ever really skip days on a SSRI. They're kind of touchy in that way. So don't do that. But I'm also not a doctor, so what the heck do I know? I'm willing to mine this out if I have to, because I haven't seen any iron or anything, so I'm going to keep going. This seems like it's very close to the surface. I mean, we're at 56. I kind of want to know where I am, but I also need to be able to find where that furnace is with all of the iron that I mined in this whole trip. Even though this trip isn't for iron, like it's really not. Okay, you know what? You guys are gonna have to do the vacuum, because it needs to run in my office, and I keep having it skip because I'm for some reason the days I record just line up with. I'm not going in there. The days I record just like line up perfectly with the days I think it runs Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So it's okay. It's a little humming noise. You can probably hear it sometimes. It's not a big deal. You'll be fine. Yeah, let's go find the furnace that all of our iron is in. I mean, we already got 2 more stacks, so maybe the fortune 2 isn't that bad, but imagine how much more we'd have with the fortune. Yeah, so it's just right in there. It's like right, or our furnace is somewhere around. Oh my god, that just literally gave me goosebumps. I thought that was the end of the world. I literally just thought that was the end of the world. And that's how it happens. Like you're just yapping, you're talking, you're having a good time, you're mining, and a creeper just shows up behind you, and that's the end. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing, man. Hope you had a good time and didn't get blown up by a creeper who doesn't care about your life or the lives of anyone around it. It just wants a hug, and it can't get a hug because it doesn't have any arms, so it explodes. I don't know. There's a lot of theories as to why creepers explode, but I really do feel like they're actually really friendly, and they just want a hug, but they don't have arms, so they get so mad they explode. And I just read that like as a kid or something, and it stuck with me, so that's what I'm choosing to believe. Are you going to attack me? Thank you. Our pickaxe is about to break. Okay. Let's get back into here. Wow, this is like... I think it was it even lower than our furnace? Yeah, our furnace is like down there. Okay, well, let's just do this because there's no torches or anything, so it'll be fine. Don't outfall your waterfall. Okay. Yeah, we'll just use this. It's fine. I don't think there's many torches on the ground. If there is, it'll be fine. I was reading a study a long time ago that says, like, people that play games... Oh, that was almost bad. People that play games where there's a lot of, like, memorization of, like, areas involved, they have, like, a bigger part of that brain. I forget what part of the brain it is that, like, maps out areas or, like, where you've been or where you're going. Well, I need to check the door. I'll be right back. Never mind. I'm waiting on a Mother's Day present that's going to get delivered. It needs to be signed for, so I got to keep my eyes out for the... I don't remember what truck it is. Is it UPS maybe or FedEx or I think it's UPS. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But anyways, let's repair this pickaxe since we just need to. Now we can break all this stuff. And do we have enough room for it all? We do. Let's make a no-no hole. And I don't need this. Yeah, that's actually like a lot of space. Okay. And then I want to get back up to where I was, which I guess I was running around this. Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's dangerous. Then I went over here and I'm like, oh, I don't remember what I was talking about here. I yap the whole time I'm playing, so there's no way I can remember that. I have a good memory for where I've been. That's what I was trying to say, but I don't have a good memory in like a general memory sense, if that makes sense. Okay. Lovely. Like if you told me to, like, okay, let me give you an example. There was I'm trying so hard not to look at this dang Enderman. There was this thing that everyone did in elementary school where it's like you memorize the presidents or something, and a lot of people, man, can you get any closer to personal space? It's funny because you can touch them and stuff. They don't really care. They only care if you're like, if you look at them. I guess because they're ugly and they're mad. I don't know. This is not where we were. I think this is where we were. No. Maybe? No, it was over there. But yeah, we had to memorize the presidents. I could only remember like the first like 6 or 7. I tried legitimately so hard, and I felt so bad. I was always, decent in school. I was in enrichment, which is like the special class you go to for the gifted and talented students or whatever. Yeah. I was gifted and talented. I don't know where that went when I got older. But yeah, anyways, we had to memorize the president. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Everyone else could. And this was just in the regular class. This wasn't like an enrichment thing. I just thought it was cool because back then it was literally called enrichment. And you got to like line up in the classroom and like all like the, I felt so cool as a kid. I was like, yeah, I get to go do this. You plebeians have to do regular curriculum, and I'm just so smart I get to go to a special area. I don't actually think it was that difficult. I think I just had a high reading level, or I don't remember. But yeah, it was just my parents always read to me, and I enjoyed reading as a kid. And then I actually recently I've read like 6 books this year, which I haven't read in a few months now. I've been playing games at night while he sleeps now, which is good for me because I get to talk to my friends and play games, and I hadn't done that in a long time, which was weird because, oh my god, usually I'm always like playing games. I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 3 Zombies recently, with just a bunch of modded maps. It's really fun. Like the amount of modded maps on there is insane. I've been playing like a Luigi's Mansion map that we can't beat, and it's very frustrating. And I've been playing that with my brother. And it's nice to spend time with my brother too, because we haven't always had like the closest relationship. Not because either of us have like done anything wrong or anything. It's just, I don't know, never was. So it's nice to spend time with him and talk and play and that, and that's cool. So yeah, it's pretty nice because he doesn't live in the same. Oh, is it low battery returning to base? It just says all of its stuff like it's of the utmost importance. I'm very sorry, human, but I'm low on battery. I promise I'll do better next time. I'm going to charge and immediately come back and finish the job. Robot vacuums, man, they're so silly. I saw someone it was like on an online thread. It was like, I think it's Claude. I can't remember which chatbot AI that will now like end a chat if you talk to it in a mean way. Oh, I almost really messed up. And people, and I don't know, maybe this isn't something people have an opinion about. People are like, we shouldn't let people, abuse and talk bad to, AI. And it's like, you realize that what this is a predictor of text characters following one another. It is not sentient. It doesn't have feelings. It probably never will have feelings, at least not in the same way. So I don't think it, but they're like, well, we just don't want to, make this, a normal thing to be mean to inanimate things. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's completely fine to be mean to an inanimate object. It doesn't exist. It's not. But then it's like, well, it encourages, violent behaviors. I'm just like, that is such a stretch, dude. Also, how close is this to our house? Oh, I mean, it's pretty far away. Okay, well, I think we've lost the plot in a large way. I mean, we're not like far from our house. I mean, we definitely aren't close. So I guess we need to like, I don't know. There's definitely not a geode where I thought there was going to be one. We'll put it that way. So and I don't need to be lighting up a cave that's this far away if I'm worried about my mob spawner. Like this is so far. Let's go back to this main area. And let's go back down to where we were, kind of towards our house. Let's put the water bucket down. And I believe we're in this direction, like over there. And let's go to the other side where I was talking about the hotel cheapskate thing. And let's figure out a geode. I mean, I'm just looking for a geode. Chances are I might have ran like right around one and just completely missed it. Like that's a very real possibility here. Yeah, that was where the dungeon was. And then back over this way. Or is this where we are actually? Are we in that area where I was talking about the cheapskate hotel room thing? I don't know, but I've been over here. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, well, this must be like right below my house, which is great. I mean, I guess this was a lava flow at some point. Oh, this is right below my house. I mean, no. That's a good thing. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, oh. This is below my house. I did not know that. I've been pretty bad about keeping track of where all these caves are. But apparently there's a giant one right below me that I just haven't been in. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm going to stop picking up iron. We have like quite a bit. If we need to go get more, we'll do a dedicated trip for it. Again, at this point, I'm just looking for a geode. Good God. Why is there so many mobs in this one area? Are they defending a geode? Is it like the ancestral power for this like group of skeletons? It's usually like, okay, I'm not going that way. There is like 7 or 8 skeletons in that one little tiny spot. We're gonna go over here, deep under our house. I'll take a zombie. I'll take 100 zombies over 5 skeletons. I'm not exaggerating. I would fight 100 zombies over 5 skellies. Like I just would. They're so much easier. I'd take 1,000 spiders. Maybe not the spiders. They're kind of difficult. They can be. Oh, okay. Well, now we found a... Okay. We found a mine shaft. We found quite literally everything except for what we're looking for. I need another helmet because we don't have a helmet. It's hopeless to try to light all this up, so we'll just do as good of a job as we can. And I don't think this is like close enough to my spawner to matter. But I don't know. This seems like it's right below my house. So if I dug down, then we actually would have been fine. I'm not really sure. Sorry, I just really need that XP. People in the comments, Neil, if you break the diamonds once again, I'm not watching you. I just think it's funny. I don't know. It's goofy. I'm just so goofy and quirky, and oh my god, I'm so funny. Is there another dungeon? Okay. Well, I guess we just needed to quit looking for the dungeons, and they just appear. I didn't even check. Oh, there wasn't even a chest, the other one. I'm going to go with this is not super common to see. I don't know about you, but I'm just gonna guess that this is a somewhat rare thing. I don't know about you, but is there a bug on my leg or is that a wire? I think that's the wire from my monitor. Or not my monitor. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that's a somewhat rare thing. The last 3 episodes are just gonna have a bunch of rails. I'm gonna put that back actually. That was so cool that I had to put it back. Was there not a rail there? I'll be right back. Whew, okay. We have lost the plot entirely. We really need to find a geode, but we have just lost the plot entirely. I keep thinking, ding, glow like, and I saw a YouTube short about that actually. So it's not just me that identifies those as diamonds when they're underground hunting. I'm not even hunting for diamonds. When you're actually hunting for diamonds, your diamond senses are like tingling, and you're like, I don't really want to find a geode this deep either. You know what I mean? Oh, that one hurt, actually. I'd have been joking with that, but that one... Sorry, I thought I heard a creeper walking up to me. That one actually hurt a little bit because of... Oh. Hello, geode. Hello. Please. Geode. Anywhere. Please. I've already been back over here. Yeah, I guess I'm running the opposite way of where I came from, which is fine. I want to go closer to my house. Oh. No, that's literally where we just ran, and we ended up back in another area that I guess I hadn't seen. I don't even know, dude. At this point, I'm so confused. This is where I was like, there's no point in lighting this up. It's hopeless. And now the whole thing's almost lit up. There's that right there. There's a dungeon right there. What's in this one? Another dungeon? More diamonds? Oh, how many would that have been? Oh, 5 diamonds. I'll take the gold, though. I'll definitely take the gold. I just want to feel the diamond pickaxe again, dude. I don't know what'll mark. I think it'll be me having like an iron farm will mark the end of the Iron Age or something. It doesn't really make sense, but don't think about it and it makes sense. Oh, dude, a geode, a geode, a geode. I wish there was like some way I could like pay a bunch of a resource to like find something near me. Like some sort of like enchant that would show me there is a geode at this location. Because I remember I remember a few locations. There's one that's near my spawner. And that one might... Oh my god. Why is there so many mobs in here? Like, I get it. We're in a cave. Like, that makes sense. It tracks. Is there a geode in there somewhere? Not really. So there's no point in going over there. Are we about to hit where our double dungeon is? I feel like this is a spot I've been to before. No, that's not a torch. That's a glowberry. Really? There's an enderman there. Okay. Well, he's trapped, so I'll just leave him there. Not that he can't totally just teleport away or anything. No, no, no. That's not possible. I am, after all is said and done, I'm happy that we found this area. It's ripe for the pickings with diamonds and things. I've still left so many things of diamonds. You can't be that mad. There's so many. I am not at all worried about that. Not even a smidgen. What is in here? It's cool. I do like the noises those guys make. They're kind of cool. But I don't know. Please. I will take a geode of any size, any quality, any type. I mean, this is the kind of cave where you're going to find one if you're going to find one. And there is an ocean near us, and I'm pretty sure there's a geode in the ocean. Or one of you remembers that there's a geode somewhere, I'm sure. And you're probably yelling at me right now. So we may just leave this cave. I mean, this is a beautiful cave. But this is just totally... We've gone so far past the plot. We've created a new storyline. And I'm here for it sometimes. But right now, I'm focused on a mission. That I don't even know. Even if we find one geode, I don't know if it's enough. We probably need like 2 stacks or so of amethyst shards. Or crystals or whatever they are. This is big enough I can train them in here. I've been playing a lot of zombies. I'm not worried about it. Guys, you need to realize I'm kind of a zombies expert, so just looking around for a geode, just looking around for a geode. Don't mind me. Just passing through, guys. Just passing through. Eyes are open for the purple. Geode. Here, geode. Ha ha ha. Nope, no geode over there. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to the ocean near my house now. We're going to find our way out of here. Yeah, that's totally going to happen. If we run back kind of the way we came, maybe I'll find it. I'm going to leave the cave. Oh, did we go? Did we come in right here? I don't know that we did, but this is kind of a clutch exit. And it's going straight up, which is perfect. Okay. Okay. Ooh, the dryer's free. I'll be right back. Okay, back to the secondary story here. How do we get out of this thing, dude? Maybe over here? Idiot. Can't be mean to inanimate objects. Or you're a horrible person. I mean, that goes up. It'd be closer. Can't hurt to go that way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're already at Y22, so this is actually, like, really close to the surface. If we can make it up there. That's the big if. Big if. Or we dig up into our house. Yeah, that might be possible. I am curious, though, where our house lands on this cave network, so I kind of want to dig straight down somewhere in our house. Not like straight down, like a safe straight down dig, where you do, like, every other block you break, but I'm just going to go straight up. Is that the surface? Oh. Okay. We're actually pretty close to our house, I think. I'm going to sleep. I don't know how dangerous this is to sleep here, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm kind of a bad boy like that. You know, I do dangerous things from time to time. You know, I'm still a good guy at heart, but, you know, sometimes I could be a little bad, you know, sleep in the middle of a forest. Like, I don't care. Yeah, we're at the back side of the house. I forgot there's a random snowy area on our house, which is just so cool. This whole area is just beautiful. We're going to go to the ocean next to our home. And assuming I got to throw out some stuff. Boom, 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 boom. How did I even end up with a seed? 4 torches. Don't need any of that. I'm going to make a little dark oak boat, which I don't know if I've ever made a dark oak boat. I mean, I'm sure I have at some point. Don't remember when, but I'm sure at some point. This dang leaf litter. I think it's cool. People said it's a very good beginning game kind of smelting, you know, fuel, you know, for your furnaces and stuff. That's great, but I hate it. I think it looks pretty good, though. It does add a nice little bit of texture to the ground. So, I don't know. I mean, they've definitely added some cool stuff. I'm not mad about it. I wish there was a geode that I had access to that was like, isn't there one in the water area in my house? I don't know why, but I have a strong like feeling that that in the water area of my house or somewhere very close to my house there's a geode. It's either that or I'm thinking about the old hardcore world, the one before this with like the ancient temple and stuff that I was building. I did not realize how big that was. Where there was one like right next to my mob spawner. So maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Well, let me go check just to make sure before we go like super far away. Let's just see, because there might be one, and then I'm going to feel like a big idiot. But hey, we got a lot of iron and stuff, and we can also drop off our iron. So it's not all a bad thing. And there could even be a geode, you know, exposed by the water somewhere around here. But usually they're in the deep oceans. They're not like in these or whatever. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll end up digging. I know we have a quarry over there, but I kind of want one in my house too. And we had, to be fair, we haven't done too much with that one. We've gone down like about 2 layers of stone or something. But let's go ahead. We'll put up lapis. I think that's the only thing we need to put up in here. Really, I should put it up in there, but I just kind of put it in here and then eventually move it over when I'm like, why is this in here? And it's like, well, because you... boom, 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 boom. Cool. I'll just put the... I'll actually keep the iron on me. Put a little bit in there. I like this little auto furnace thing. But yeah, I wonder... I thought there maybe is one in here. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling. I mean, there's definitely not over there. Let's get some breath over here. And eat some food. Okay. Then not over there, and then surely there's not like one over here. No. Let's grab some breath. I'm glad I left the doors, actually. Because I can't see them from, you know, the surface or whatever, so they don't, like, look bad at all. Just nice little checkpoints. No, I probably would have, like, freaked out if I had actually found, like, a whole geode right next to my house. I mean, this would be in my house, yeah. It's not looking like it. Oh, okay, well, we'll go to the ocean, and I know that there's one near my dungeon spawner. At least I'm fairly confident. What in the world? Did a skeleton spawn inside this block? How could there be... I'm so confused right now. I think it spawned in the door block. I mean, it had to have. Where else would it have come from? Okay. I guess we'll go check in our dungeon spawner area because I think there is one in there. And then by the time we're doing all that, surely that has grown to its full capacity. I just think it's because we're so high up in the world that it just spawns like crazy, because maybe the caves that are right below my house are just like too far away for it to spawn. I don't know. I'll meet you guys down in the dungeon, though. It's just over here. You guys have seen it. This isn't to say I know where the geode is. I remember there being one down here and mining it. And thinking, man, I'm really happy this is here because it's definitely grown. I'm an idiot. I am actually an idiot. It's literally in our dungeon spawner. Like, more than in it. It's part of our dungeon spawner. And I just went on a whole like side quest to find something that I had already found that's definitely like more than fully grown at this point. I'm just gonna build a ladder. I mean, we have the wood, and while we're here, we're gonna get some XP. Pretty cool. Can you mix wood types to do sticks? You can. That's actually nice. You get rid of a stick. And this double dungeon spawner, it cooks, bro. It's crazy. And then we can get down into it right here without breaking any. Yes. I'm going to make this into a spawner. At least the best that I can do. Which should be pretty good. Oh, it's a tiny little guy. I mean, it's better than nothing, but it is a tiny little guy. Especially so since I haven't dug out around. But like, to see this one could grow like 4 times more. Same with this one because it's blocked off. And they can be anywhere, so be careful when you're breaking these. You can be very careful. I think that, yeah, that's our spawner. I think we had to actually break a little bit of the geode. We definitely did. I'm not going to like fully break it out, but I'm at least going to get it where it can grow a bunch. Oh, I feel like such a doofus now. I really do. I cannot explain to you how silly I feel that we were looking for that for so long, and it was just sitting right here. See? God, there's so many in there. Seriously, it's so loud. I got to turn it down. It's so loud. Okay, don't do that. Well, I'm happy that this is like part of our thing, but also it's in a really awkward spot in terms of trying to, it's like, is this part of the water flow? Okay. Okay, so don't break those blocks. Duly noted. Okay, don't break those blocks. We really don't want to mess it up. And then break out everything below these. And again, we can have like a little spawner thing in here at some point, or like a little actual like farm. I'm not gonna. Okay, let's fix that. I think it's up to there. Okay. So these will all continue to grow. I'll break out these, get everything we can from this. Okay, that water was actually super helpful. Can I put that back? Thank you. And then break out behind these two, and then we should be good. Those ones get to fight. Whichever one grows first is the one that works. Okay, and then there was one over here. This is definitely not enough, though. I mean, that's barely any. But at least all of the blocks, at least that I've discovered, yeah, can now grow to the fullest of their abilities. Okay. That was kind of the whole point of finding a geode that's near me is so it can grow. So happy we have that going for us. A little upset about the position of it, but I swear to God that there was another one somewhere. We'll just block it off with that. I don't think anything... I mean, we have iron doors, so we should be safe anyways, but I really have like a strong feeling that there is another geode. So let me run around a little bit since we've already ran around so much underground in this episode, and I'm going to try to find this geode because I really feel like there's one in here somewhere. I just don't quite know exactly where. So yeah, I'll come back in a bit if I find it. Okay, I legitimately don't really know where I am. I kept going up water flows because I thought that I had found the cave that I was just in, that I just left. And then I went over here, and I thought this would lead, and then I saw the basalt. So maybe there's, like... I don't know how close this is, but we're back in this area. We went up through here in this water flow, and I just kept going up, and I'm fairly confident this is where we just were, or this is the initial area of like lush that we found when we dug down below those trees. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I'm sure it's all kind of interconnected. Like I think this might be like a massive area, but I'm not confident either way. So let's just find, or let's see if this one, where is it again? It's over here. Let's see if this one's big and if it's fully grown. Because we definitely haven't found this one before, but dang it, I literally accidentally just broke a budding. Amethyst block. Yeah, I mean, it's fully grown, which is lovely. I just don't know how useful. Okay, maybe we break out all the blocks that it can grow on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'll be able to find this again. But maybe we make a little pilot hole to get up in here. I don't know. I mean, it's not that much. It's not that much more budding amethyst. Okay. It's not that much more than we had just found. So I don't know if it's really worth our time. I think we could probably just find more if we just keep exploring. But that took like 10 minutes of running around. So they're not that rare or anything. They're just, it's like whenever you're looking for something, they're so hard to find. So that's a good one. And that's like great. We'll put like, I mean, that's kind of like my universal like marking symbol. I'll keep running around and see if I find more in this lush cave. It seems like the lush might be a little bit easier. But granted, I might start getting so far away that this hasn't been loaded in. So there might not be anything in here. I don't know, dude. But yeah, I'm going to keep running around and looking for more geodes. It's kind of tricky because I probably ran by a bunch of them. The basalt just doesn't really stand out to me that much. But that's okay. Seeing if we can find another one like on camera, but it's probably not going to happen. Didn't I run up to some big area? I feel like I did. Wasn't it over here? Yeah, it was over here. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to keep looking and I'll come back. Yeah, I mean, we've definitely like been here before. I just don't know to what degree we've been here before. Like, is this the area we were just in? I feel like I remember all this water and stuff. Yeah, this must be the initial spot we came in at. What's cool to find that again? Any geodes in there? Is that a geode at the end? I don't know. All right, well, I'm going to look around. I'll see if I find something. I'm just still running around areas that we've already been in, and I did see this, so this is a good sign. I mean, it's a geode. So we've actually found... Oh, no. See, we've already been in this one. So this must be the one that I've been recalling this entire time. Because we've already, like, dug into this, see? But I guess I just didn't remember where it was or something. I don't know. But this one I might have dug out to grow more. I mean, this one has, like, a decent bit. But, like, again, there's so many of these at this point. I don't really foresee myself trying to come back to this one, like, in particular. But we'll at least get everything out of here. And it's close enough where when we AFK... What am I hearing? Am I hearing a breeze? Oh, yeah, we found a trial chamber, but that was near our dungeon. Is this a different trial chamber? It's definitely like a breeze. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll go investigate in a second. Let me just get the rest of these. Okay. And I mean, it can't hurt, like, if I ever come back here, like, to just break out a few blocks that are around them. As long as I don't have to go, like, crazy. Like, I don't need to get every single one that's behind, but like, you know what I mean? Like, this is just going to, like, you know, quadruple the amount we get, so we might as well do it. It's a little bit more, and it takes me 2 seconds, so we might as well do it. Okay. Like this one, break out this, and then behind. I don't know. I feel like this would be stupid to not do. We're discovering more. Oh, that's actually kind of a fat little wad of them over here. Okay. Oh, and there's another one. Maybe we should come back to this one. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I just don't know how much tinted glass we're going to need, but... Oh, that's back up to the basalt. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Let's try to play Jingle Bells. Oh, I just broke a button. That's not Jingle Bells. That's... Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know what song that is. Mary had a... No, that's not Mary had a little lamb. I mean, this one is kind of fat, dude. Maybe we should come back here, because I'm like getting like quite a few in here. So I guess we'll build like a ladder out of here, and then just I don't even know. But then there's a freaking trial chamber which I want to go find. There's too much cool stuff happening, man. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. What do I do? Someone tell me. Help me. Help me. That is definitely not enough to tunnel out of this cave. I feel like we're pretty deep, but I, in all reality, have no idea how deep we are in the world. I couldn't even begin to tell you. Also about to go straight into a lush cave. Okay. So maybe we'll just make a ladder at some point. We don't even really have blocks to do it with, do we? And we have some smooth basalt. Is it enough? I hear lava, which I'm not loving that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't think so. Like, I'll be honest. No, I'm good. I'm good on all that. I don't think we need to come back to this one. If we do, I kind of know where it is, but I want to go see, where is this trial chamber? Excuse you. Did you just fall to try and kill me? How dare you? How much do we have now? I mean, we have a good bit of amethyst shards now. Don't get me wrong. We might actually have enough. But this is such a fat amethyst cluster. I don't want to lose it. But where is this trial chamber? You guys hear that? We'll dig this way, and we'll dig the other way. I mean, I don't hear it anymore. Oh, I do hear it. It's definitely this way. We just run into the side of the geode? I think we just ran into the side of the geode. What's this? Oh, it's peanut butter. Ooh, okay. Is it good? Okay. Well, hopefully it's good. I think we just found... Yeah, we just found another geode. What the heck, dude? Hey. Okay, well, the trial chamber's here. You know what? I'm not even mad about it. We found so many geodes at this point. I'm actually kind of ecstatic. Hey, that's a glitched block, man. That's not supposed to be like that. We just found a bug. Should we go into the trial chamber? Are we, like, below it? Oh. No, we're to the side of it. We are now trialing in the chambers. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be in here. Okay, let me get out. Let me get out. Let me get out. Let me get out. No, not like this. 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 Okay, I was not ready. Lovely. Excuse you, sir. Can you calm down? Can you... I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Stop breezing on me. Okay. We'll make it back to the geode this way. Or one of the geodes. I don't even know. I'm terrified. Okay, we're going to make a staircase that... Are we actually not going to make it? Am I going the wrong way? I mean, chances are I could be going the wrong way. Yeah, Now I'm going to venture to say that we're going not a correct way. Are we just too far over in one way? It was like over here. Please stop. Please stop. Please. Sir. I implore thee. Please. Halt. Where did I dig in at? I have no idea now. I thought it was over here. I guess not. It was right here. Right here. Okay. We're out. Okay. Kind of. How did I get into this? Did I block this off? Am I an idiot? Like, I literally just came from this direction. How could I have blocked it off? It's right here, right? Dude, I am like losing it. I got in here at some point, right? And then I tunneled over to there, and I was like, oh, yeah, trial chamber. Oh, it's right here. The bottom. Okay, no, we're not losing it. Okay. I kind of want to be able to get back to this. So let's just do... I think our house is this direction. Let's just do a staircase over here. All right, I'll meet you guys at the surface. Well, at least we have another couple of geodes. We know where the locations are. I don't know in relevance to the other one where this one is, but maybe it's... Are you serious? There's no shot. Is this in like an actual lava flow, or is it just some lava on the ground? I think I actually know where this lava is. Yeah, it's just some lava on the ground. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go ahead and solve this with a little bit of engineering. We are now an engineer. And let me just speed it up for you. Oh, I guess we're going to have to go through this lava flow. Yeah, that won't work. We got to break it from the source. Okay. Now we just hope that that's dissipated by the time we get up there. Chances are it probably won't be. All right, well, I'm going to staircase back up to the top. Oh, no, we're one block off. We're fine. And then once I'm at the top, I will come back in just a bit. Might have to repair this pickaxe, but that's fine. Okay, well, I broke the fortune pickaxe. I didn't even realize I was building up with that. That's my bad. I broke a piece of dirt and it just destroyed it. My torches have run out. I'm just holding my last torch, but I think that we're finally at the surface. I think we're finally at the surface. Yeah, we're at the surface. Okay, now where are we is the best question. Okay. Well, I was wrong about the direction my house is in. just a little bit wrong about that. I'm gonna build something to signify there's a geode over here. Surely I'll be able to find this again, right? Oh no, well, I did do the staircase the wrong way, but it's actually, our house is like closer than I thought. Okay, we're fine. Hold down shift. Oh, I remembered to hold down shift. I was so close to not remembering that. And boom. This is where we deforested and replanted all the birch trees. And you can't even tell. No, that's a natural opening in the birch forest. That's to allow the fauna to flourish while the flora to furnish. Wait. Fauna, flora? No, it's not fauna. Fauna and flora. I don't know, dude. One of them's flowers and like plants and bushes, and one's trees. And I can't remember which is which, man. I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I ain't no biologist. Don't ask me. What? Oh, flora is plants. Fauna is animals. So, yeah, to allow the fauna. Is that why a baby deer is called a fawn, I bet? Yep. I bet that's it. Thank you, sweetie. See, she's always looking out for me the way I look smart when I'm totally so smart. We'll put up this amethyst. I have so much of it now at this point, you know, I'm just kind of rich, bro. I mean, it is what it is. It happens when, you know, you make the right investments, and I invest into amethyst crystals, and why do I have a crappy bow? Okay, well, we at least... See, that's all the animal. Yeah, I mean, we should have enough. I'm not going to say for certain that we have enough, but we should have enough. I don't want to say for certain. Is there anything in here I actually wanted to keep? No. Chipped anvil. Do I want a chipped anvil? I'm not sure. Yes, I do. Obviously, I'm going to keep that. We just need to put up like the boat and the ladders and stuff, and we'll be good. We'll probably accumulate a few boats with the spruce boat. I've been pretty good about it. I haven't like just made like a bunch of random boats, which is nice. Because sometimes, as you guys know, I'll overcraft things and we'll end up with, you know, a bunch of stuff. I am going to, however, take a water bucket because we're going to need water for this. And we're also going to need some number of trapdoors. I don't know how many in particular. Oh, we already have 53. How do we already have 53 trapdoors? What was I doing? I mean, cool. Now we have 9 extra. Is there anything else I need to have in my inventory that I don't like need right now? The moss block we'll put in here. I don't have any other moss block. I can go get those so easy. I'm not worried about it. But I do, however, want a stack of arrows with me. Okay, and now our fortune pickaxe is completely gone. So in between this episode and next, what I'll do is I'll sit at the spawner if I remember. That's if I remember. It's not. I'm not saying the episode's over. It's just an if I remember thing. Let's go see. Has the grass fully grown in here? And is the grass truly greener on the other side? Let's see. It's not, by the way. I promise. We'll put water over here. This is probably a ridiculous like place to try to put the water, but we'll just put it over here. Why didn't I build this right next to my thing? I don't know. If I had the answers to all these questions, then we wouldn't be here. Okay, yes, it has fully grown. Ooh, and actually, because of that, I have enough to finish this. Okay. So, what I'm thinking for this is some sort of, okay, we need a spot for the mobs to fall. Spiders will take this over if we don't do the slab thing, but I'm not going to do it now, and we'll regret it later, whatever. I'm curious if there's a middle to this thing. That's like the first thing I'm curious about. Is there a middle to this? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there is a middle, and it's right there. Okay. I just wanted to mark that out. And then we can just do like a little like canal that they fall into or something. Might regret that. I might regret it. No, I'm going to regret that in a second. So we'll have the mobs. They can fall in the middle like this. And then I think that should be fine. Like for like a canal that they just fall into, I feel like this is enough. Right? And you just do it like this. I'm pretty sure this is how you do it. And then they'll just like walk into that and fall. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. Maybe it won't work exactly like that. And then we'll have a water canal that'll go in the other one. I'm going to leave all the torches for now for like obvious reasons. Pick up all the stone brick. Oh, I guess I can sprint run in here. Nice. And then we'll have... Oh, I don't have a shovel. I don't... Oh, wait. Do I have iron in this? I think I just had like an iron pickaxe in this. I don't think I actually have iron. No, I don't have iron. In fact, I have everything I would need except cobblestone, which I literally can't get because I have a silk touch pickaxe. Well, let's just go get a shovel. It'll probably be quicker than like breaking... That's not smart. Breaking all of it by hand. And I think I'm going to have it, like, go down over here or something. I don't know. Like, I just want to be able to watch them, like, die, if that makes sense. Like, watch them, like, not... Well, I don't even know if they're going to be killed or not. Or should we use a lava blade like the old school mob farms did? Like, watch them, like, be transported to their death. Okay, this just sounds horrible. Watch them be transported to the place they'll be converted into drops. Is that better? I think that's better. Sounds a little less psycho, I guess, to say. I don't know. It's just cool to have a mob farm in your house. It always is. It's just cool. And chances are you probably don't have a house as big as this. You know, the Neocubist Industries here is we're just really doing well. Okay, so we'll break this out and we'll have it be like 3 blocks deep. It really doesn't matter. This is not an important like thing. I mean, it is important. It's like how this whole thing is going to work, but I'm not going to talk about that. So we'll have to, no, actually, can I, yeah. We'll have to start this thing off with being 1 block like this, and then the water will go here. And then we'll just have to kind of, like whenever it wants to stop flowing, we have to go down again. So it'll end up actually being pretty deep until we get to the end of this thing. So right there, and then we have to do another one down. So we won't have to probably like add any depth to the canal. I think it's already done that itself. And then right here, we have to go down again. Oh my God. Hopefully we can make it to the end. How close are we to the end? Nope, we won't make it quite to the end, but we can at least help us out a little bit. At least help us out a little bit. Okay. It'll go like till right here. Yep, okay. And then to right here. And this is like... Oh, no, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. For real, bro. Can you chill on that tight, please? Can you please chill? What do I do? 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 I'm just kidding. I need to figure out. I guess I need. Oh, I just bit my tongue so bad. Oh, my tongue, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk anymore. You gotta give it a minute. I'm still gonna record, but give it a minute. Oh, that hurt, bro. I bit. Ow. I've never bit my tongue like that. That was bad. That's crazy. Like, actually crazy. I bit it so hard. My poor tongue. How will I ever taste things again? What if I taste things and they all taste... Oh, it's bleeding. Oh. I guess it's best to just swallow it. I don't know. Is like your own blood bad to swallow? I don't know what to do, bro. It's not like actually that bad, but it's like, it's bad. It's not that bad. It's just bad, bro. They'll just like go over to here. It's fine. And then we'll have the tinted glass, which will have them go to like here. Okay. All right, buddy. Go to here. This is what I meant, but now I can make these thinner. I don't have to make them as thick as I'm making them, but I don't know. The thicker, the better in my eyes. So we'll put them over here and then have this go off the edge. That should be fine. Okay. Really? Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Gutter mines out. And then, I mean, we could have these go into like the middle of my house. It would be kind of cool to do like, oh, almost died. Almost died. I'll be honest with you. I almost died. I need the torches in my offhand because I can't see a dang thing. And then we'll have these go over to here. This is what I meant. Like, I don't know if I have enough, like... Oh, my gosh. Okay, the water's going to flow to here. Maybe that's like a natural sign that we kind of taper it off a little bit. And then we have them go down a little bit. But the only problem I foresee here... I'm going to put the water down so that we can do this. So that it's gonna make them fall into here. This is so tricky to build. Okay. And then we'll have them go down to like here. Right. And then go over. Okay. I should be good without this water now. Okay. It's driving me a little crazy. So the water's dropping in here. They're going to go exactly like that. Just need to fill this in. So they'll go and then they'll go down to here. And then this water will be pushing them back towards the wall a little bit at least. And then we don't have to build like another. Yeah, we're gonna run out of this tinted glass. Why am I making this so convoluted? Why can't it just be like a straight line, you ask? I don't know. Because this is more fun. And then we'll have them go. We'll have them just like flow over. So we'll go ahead and fill this in, and they'll just go over to here a little bit. They'll go, and then they'll die. Not dying like a bat. Oh! At least let me put this glass down. Jeez, I did not expect that. Okay, so a few torches. We've broken a few torches down here. Yeah, we've broken a few torches down there. Oh, a few flowers. Oh no, my flowers. No, what am I gonna do? Okay, this is not looking how I intended. That just looks stupid. Wait. Why am I making this out of tinted glass? This is not looking how I intended. That's not. I wanted a cool like tube system I could watch them. I can't watch them in that. It's so dark. Okay. All right, buddy. We've got a little bit of disassembly work to do, to put it lightly. That ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly. First of all, you can't even see it. Okay. That's the whole point, is to see it. Okay. Second of all, this is too tight of a turn when I'm this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. What am I doing? Like, who gave this guy permission? What is this? Look, the first little section, sure, it can be tinted glass, but then out to here, there is no way that light is going to like reach the mobs. So it's fine. I've just got to break this, and I've got to be able to pick this up. I don't need this or this. Okay. All right, let me break all this real quick. I'll be right back. It's going to take a little bit just because it's... It actually won't take that long. We'll have the tube just kind of like spiral down, and we'll be able to watch it. How about that? Does it really matter like how like dense the spiral is? I'm not sure what I was doing. I was going for like a cool like tube system, like almost like an experiment. Bro, I don't know. Okay, just give me a little bit. Okay. I think the solution is kind of staring me in the face. Right? Like, we have this whole thing built right here. I mean, this would have to be modified a little bit, but it would make them easier to kill if they fell down to here, and then we just got to like hit them. Right? Like, it would literally be so easy, and then you just come in here and hit them. Or better yet, right? Have them stand on some glass right here, and then you could just go up to them and just hit them, right? I feel like that's fine. Baby zombies can spawn, though, so obviously we've got to do something. Okay, that may be the package needs to be signed. Hold on. All right, I'm going to make... I wish I could make glass slabs. See, that's one thing. Why is there no glass slabs? Is there? Of course there's not. I would know if there's glass slabs. Come on, bro. Wouldn't that be cool, though? I feel like I'm going to end up, yeah, breaking the... I'm going to have water flowing down here again. Okay, so I could just, like, go here and, like, hit them. But I want to be able to, like, see them fall. Am I evil? I feel like I'm on an evil arc right now. I want to see them fall. Like, who says that? I want to see my enemies fall. I don't need this much glass, dude. Why? What is with me? I just grab everything I got. I'm like, I'm gonna end up building like the cathedral over here. I don't need that much. This guy's crazy, bro. But yeah, I want to be able to like watch them fall. So we'll break this out up to the top, and then we'll be right back. It's just it's not that big of a deal, but no, we'll do it on camera. Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. Today I'm going to be breaking out a tunnel so that my mobs can fall into it. People always say, or ask me to do the intro that I know in real life because they want to watch this. I can do it like 5 times in a row really quick. You ready? Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. 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 That's all my lung capacity. I don't know how many times that is. That was more than 5. But I want to know what my record would be. Someone count that. How many times is that? Put it in the comments. I gotta know now. I must know. Did I put the glass on the wrong block? Yeah. Yeah, I did. It's hard working on the farm all day and coming home and having to scoop some hay. It's hard having to work all day and then not get any pay. Don't worry about anything to do. No one will even know. It just looks the same. Okay. We'll put the slabs here, and then we'll have this just like break out like this, and then you just hit them and then you walk out. Okay, cool. So we'll be able to watch them, and we just have to get them over into here. Easy. I could do that in my sleep, dude, especially with normal glass, not this tinted glass. Makes everything all dark and hard to see. And then the real question is like, how efficient is this thing? Like, well, first of all, they don't even die. From the amount that they fall, they definitely don't die. So I mean, efficiency, like, even if we collect all the drops, like, what are we going to get? A little bit of gunpowder? We could easily turn this into a creeper farm, though. We just have to add trapdoors. So I'm just thinking of the future, guys. I mean, you have to understand, you know, the kind of guy I am. I'm always thinking about the future. So just don't worry about a thing, guys. Don't worry about a thing. So we'll have this go over to here, like in the same kind of pattern, but it's going to turn and go this way. Right, and it's going to head over into this. It's like literally lined up perfect. Like, I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't have done this to begin with. I was looking at it and I was thinking about it, but I guess I don't know. Something got the better of me. Is it really already done? Like, it can't go any further? I guess so. Okay. Well, we got to go down one, which is not super easy. It's not, like, hard, but it's not super easy. Okay, and then boom. We're going to break all these flowers on the ground over there, I swear. We'll go over to here, and then we'll have them just drop straight down into this, like this. Right, so this is correct. Okay. Have them go like this. I know the water's all messed up right now. Just give me a second. It'll be fine. I don't even know if I'm building on the right blocks anymore. Yeah, I am. Okay, we're fine. This just needs to be filled in like to there. See, we're fine. We just have to add a sign and we're all good. Put this here. It's stressing me out too. Whenever the water's flowing weird, I don't know what it is about it, but it just like stresses me out. We'll literally just leave it like up at this height because it's fine. We have the glass to spare. I say that, and then we're going to be in the next episode. All right, guys, I'm out of glass somehow. I don't know how I'm out of glass. I ran out. I don't know how. And then we'll have to do like a dry run and test it. Just to make sure there's no weirdness to it. Okay. Let's go back up in there. Man, I'm going to die just running around in this house. I swear, that is how I'm going to die, is just falling in my house. It's kind of like, you know, the life alert situation. It's like one of those kind of deals. Okay. Let's pretend we're a zombie. I'm trying to hop up right now. Speed it along a little bit. Oh, I gotta go this way now. No. I gotta go this way now. No. Am I gonna water bucket clutch it? Yes. Okay. Okay, so that works. And now we just have to turn it on, aka remove all of the lights and run away very quickly. Because, not because we're scared. We're men, bro. We don't get scared around here. I mean, come on, guys. Have you met me? I'm pretty tough, bro. Like, I don't get scared. Duh. You guys are crazy. Thinking I get scared. What? Don't get scared of anything. Hey! Got scared. Okay. So let's go up and do this layer first. I'm actually kind of terrified to do this because they spawn in here very quickly. Now, you got to keep in mind, if there's any light in here left from torches that I don't pick up, just do remember that there is no light actually there, like, according to the mobs. It's only for me, like, visually, like, that light right there is not technically there. Right? And, like, that light over there, I'm going to go get it, even though it doesn't matter. Technically, it's not there. It should be fairly dark in here. Oh, I guess the light's coming up through the middle. Duh. Okay, if I want to get down, I should do it. Okay. If I get... Okay, whatever. That's fine. Okay, plug that up, and then we should just be able to unlight this thing. We'll do it, like, layer by layer. Okay, go over to here. And then it should just be on. I still have some tinted glass. Okay, good. Can I pick up this guy just so it gets full effect? I mean, it will get full effect. Get the full effect, like, visually. For me. Okay. And then there should be pitch black the second we close this up. Yes. And it should be pitch black up there. Yes. Now that I want things to spawn in there, the chances are they just won't. You know, that's usually how these things work, right? You have a dark area and you want it to do something. It's not, like, that's just not going to work. So we'll see if it works, but chances are it's just not going to. Again, that's just the way that things work when you build them. Nothing. And nothing. Oh, wait. Bunch of stuff. Spiders and skellies. That's not... I mean, it's fine. Oh, bunch of stuff. Zombie villager. Okay. Our first victim... I mean, first guest on the ride to adventures. Yep. Hey, let's go, dude. It actually works. Okay, and then he'll go down there. Look, I mean, it's already working, like, pretty good. We didn't even really do a whole lot. It's kind of going crazy up here. Going brazy. Well, all we'd have to do is go a little bit higher up, and this thing would absolutely cook. Like, if we went, like, over here and, like, went up a little bit more, because we're unloading all the mobs that are in those caves down there. There's not really anywhere for them to spawn. That's why whenever we found a cave up here, it was, like, filled with, like, 50 mobs. Like, if we were to go, like, over here a little bit, right, and sit, like, a little bit above it, it's treating that like a decent cave. Like, if we just AFK'd, like, over here, Which, by the way, there is still like a way you can get out. And I know mobs could technically get in right here. So maybe we just like block it with tinted glass. So that whenever we need to get out. But we could just sit here. And I bet it's just like full now to the brim. If we go back and check. Should we MLG bucket it? Yeah, we should. Dang it. It's not a big deal, but dang it. Okay, let's see how full to the brim it is. I mean, it's fuller than it was. Nothing crazy. Let's go check out the actual chest. I want to move that chest. We don't need that up there anymore. Or not the chest. The mob. Yeah. Haha. Idiots. You got tricked. You got tricked. Look at you. You're getting tricked right now. Haha. You got tricked. Ha 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 ha. You got tricked. Then you flow into there, and then you flow down into here. Yeah. Why do we have this in our house? I don't know. But they should be pretty easy to kill. So if we ever need a little bit of XP now, we just gotta... it may work even when I'm down here. This probably isn't like too far away, so it should just work. Okay, cool. So we have a mob farm inside of our home now. I've got to say that's probably one of my cooler builds now. Out of everything I've ever done, that's pretty sweet. I don't know of a lot of other people that have in-home mob farms, but look, this is all besides the point. We've got to get villagers in here. So we gotta work on that villager area. Gotta fix this first. I think I have some things that are dirt. Yeah. We're out of food. I guess we could eat rotten flesh, but that's kind of gross, bro. Like, I don't know. No, I don't want to block that. I think it was just like that before. And there were definitely torches here. This is where... Okay, we're going to go get some glowstone. We're going to risk it all, and we're going to go get some glowstone. I am sick and tired of being treated like I don't have blocks that create light. When I do, I'm just lazy, and I don't want to get them because I'm scared. And I'm so scared, and I am so scared. And I just can't handle it. I can't handle it. I don't know what we're going to do. Silk touch. And I'm going to get some blocks I don't care about, like some cobblestone. Thank you. And we're going to go over there, and we're just going to... Yeah, maybe it doesn't... I don't know. I don't really care. It works. Maybe not all the time, but it works well enough. To the nether we go. Glowstone time. If we die, we die. Someone was saying there's a dried gas right next to me. Yeah, it's right there. Cool. God, I hate this. 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 What's in here? Glowstone? Glowstone! And it's actually not that dangerous. I mean, like, you could argue that that's a little bit dangerous, but not really. It's one skeleton. Look, I can take it out with my bow in 2 seconds. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. Okay, now we go over to here. It's kind of high stakes because there's lava below it, so even if we don't die from fall damage, we'll die from lava damage. Let's be very weary of what's around us here. We're going to build a big platform so that we don't lose... Oh! I don't know if you saw that, but I almost went straight off the edge. Oh, good God. This is not... I shouldn't be doing this. I really shouldn't be doing this, but I really want this glowstone, dude. It's like my favorite block. Okay. Hey. Full focus here. Full focus. Anything? Skellies? Gas? Taxes? Just looking around for some threats. Just kidding. I always pay my taxes. I've always been very good about my taxes. That's one thing my dad taught me. There's just no point messing with the IRS. You lose every time. Yeah, I know the billionaires don't pay their fair shares. Corporations don't pay their fair shares. Yeah, duh. No one's going to disagree with that. Well, technically on paper, they don't make any money. Dude, come on, man. Look, even if you're super right-leaning, you got to admit it's very odd that they're not paying any taxes. I, as an individual, am paying more than they do. Everybody's paying more than they do. Literally every citizen. And I get it. Like, on paper, they're not, whatever. But, like, come on, man. That's just... I don't care if you're left, right, centrist, whatever you are. I feel like I'm just in the middle. I can't associate with either side. But, like, bro, come on. There is not a person in this world that's like, yeah, I think corporations are paying their fair share. well, in order to keep America industrial. Oh, come on, bro. The only people arguing against that are people who are paid to argue against it. There's no one really that's like, yeah, this is chill. Everyone's fine. Yeah, see, this is so much better than having torches like on the floor. Like, this is so much better. Okay. Now it looks like lit up and it's cool. I like it. I've always really liked the way glowstone looks. I think it's just a cool block. Yes, dude. This house is coming along swimmingly. And this is like a glass-ish block, I feel like. Okay. So we've accomplished a couple of things. I mean, it works. I just, maybe I need to like chill on it for a minute and we'll see how well it works. I feel like it does work decently though. Okay, it is dark, so we probably shouldn't do this right now, but let's go and grab some villagers. I guess let's look at the area they're going to go to, which we have to anyways to get up in there. The only negative thing is I have to hear them go, brr, 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 but we're not like usually hanging out down there, so it's fine. We're not usually, that is. I want to make this look better too. I like that it's kind of just like a ladder that I built. You know, it's kind of rickety, but now that we're getting a little bit more... Actually, that's not bad. I thought it would flood my inventory, but it's not bad. I'm just slightly worried that they'll somehow get out of this. Maybe we just like really block it off. All right, I feel like this is fine. The villagers, there's no way that they're getting out of this. Especially if we did something like this, where we can go in on a minecart or whatever, but we don't have more than one minecart. So if we go all the way there, you know what? Here, we'll take the minecart down to in front of our house. Swing by. Actually, no. I know. I have something even better. We have access into our home literally right here. Like, this is literally our house. And since we're swinging by here, we might as well breed the animals. Look at this, guys. Everything's connected. Everything's connected. This is why I love this house. Happy days, happy days. Oh my gosh, you're having a dance party by yourself. Pretty cool. Good for you, though. Good for you. I'm glad you can find your own joy in the simple things. And a little bit of XP. I'm not mad about it. And then we got the staircase of Harry Potter destiny-ness. That's totally what that is. We'll make like a couple minecarts, and then we need to bring like a boat or two with us. I'm gonna bring temporary boats that I'm okay with losing because I don't really want to bring like something I care about. We'll get 10 of these, and then that should be good. Make a couple of minecarts, okay, and then a couple of boats, okay. All right, and now we can just kind of go out to where we were. You got to keep in mind, this is a long minecart track. Ooh, I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, you got to keep in mind, this is a long minecart track. This isn't some short little side project. This was a whole project. I mean, if you missed the video yesterday, like, I mean, you're missing out. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm a little biased, but like, dude, take a ride with me for a moment. I want you to think of a time in your life when something happened and it made you truly happy. I want you to focus on that moment for just a second here. This noise you're hearing in the background, don't worry about it. It's just me flicking this Kunwu Excalibur. That's the knife. The knife I'm flicking. I think it was a collaboration with the YouTuber Metal Complex. Beautiful knife. Just cut the skin off the tip of my thumb. Whoops. It's actually an integral, which is cool, which means it's not like a typical sandwich construction. Both sides of the knife are combined into one hunk of metal. Pretty cool. It is pretty cool. But I want you to think back to a time in your life when you were truly happy. Something happened that just made you really happy. I want you to focus on that for a second. Now imagine you're in the minecart and you're this. This is your happiness. This minecart is the minecart of happiness. Okay? This is not an ordinary, just long minecart. No. This is your happiness. Even though I'm the only one with access to the world, let's not talk about that. This is way longer than I thought it would be, by the way. When I was building this, I don't remember when I was recording, Monday maybe, and it's, what, Wednesday? I still cannot believe it. Now I'm flicking a, what is this? It's like EMP, every man's pocket, something like that. EMP, it's a nimble XT, so it's like a Tonto, front flipper, reverse Spidey flick, thumb hole flick, and just a normal flipper on the back. It's a cool knife. I'm so into knives, bro. It's bad. Then I have an Urban EDC F5.5, I think. my desk as well, running on skiffs, so it's really smooth. Anyways, we're now here, and we've got to get villagers into this place kind of ASAP, but it's not that important that it's like ASAP. I don't want them to die, but luckily this is all like uphill from where we are, so we should be able to just like make them. Okay, we're gonna take this out. Hello, buddy. Yes, oh, you can stand in that. Oh, okay, all right, that's not gonna work. We got to get him when he. Oh, what about this? No. Wait. Will they not hop in when I'm in it? What if I offer you like an emerald or something? What is in here? Just death? That doesn't really look like a cave. I mean, it's a cave by definition, but not really. There we go. Okay, we're chilling, right? Okay. Now we just need to not get on... Can we go over paths and things? I don't know. We're going straight over to here. We need F3 and B for hitboxes. We're just going to turn that on. I guess there's a hitbox for this. Oh, it's the direction I'm facing. Where's he looking? What are you looking at? The grass? He's just staring at the grass. He refuses to look forward. He refuses to look toward his future. And the reason I have this on is so when I hit the boat, I don't hit the villager, and like that's just not good to do. Okay. And okay, I see the error of my ways. We'll move this. We'll put a torch up here, and that's fine. I'll get out of the boat, but we need one more lucky participant. And then we'll all head back in a big train. We just really need 2, and then we can kind of do the rest. We just need to like actually have a farm. Which we may get to in this episode. We'll see. This may be a long episode. I don't know. I mean, it's already, I think, 2 hours, so it's a pretty good one anyways. Oh, you seem to be running away from something, but this opportunity, no. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, my guy. You're never going to get to, okay, you're never going to get to experience, yeah. No, I'm not invading your house. No. It's not like that. It's not like that. Can I put the dang boat down? Yeah. Stand over there. There we go. Haha. Okay. I'm not breaking your house. I'm extending its square footage. So don't worry about me. Or what I'm doing. You need to be focused on the fact that you're about to be a rich man. Okay. Yeah, I was afraid that happens. Can I do this? Sorry. Can I do this? Yeah, I kind of can. It pushed me over the... Ah, dang. What if I do this? Okay, so it won't push you over an edge. But now I have to stay on the dang path blocks. Or I can't move. That's okay. We'll just break out the path blocks. There we go. I guess if we fall onto grass, then we'll be up on that level. Yeah, and then we just have to kind of navigate over. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We have our next volunteer. And now we can hopefully go on a successful trip together to the Great Mountain of Neo. I would say it's a mountain resort, but I think that might be a little overzealous there. Okay. Now, you guys, you need to understand something. I'm doing this out of love. Did I just hit the villager? Dang it! How did I hit the villager? Oh, sweeping edge. Sweeping edge. I'm an idiot. Okay. One of you needs to get into this one, and then one of you needs to get into the other one. So, just... No, it's okay. It's okay. Wait. Is he mad too? How did I hit them both? I hit him with... Oh, the sweeping edge must have got him. Just no. Run into the minecart. No. This minecart here. Yeah. And then you. Oh, he's already on the way. No. I can get into that one. Dude, will you go into the minecart? He's refusing to. Oh, it's because I'm standing here. Get. What if I leave? Will he? Oh, he's on the move, dude. There is no shot he's not in this minecart. Yes. Okay. Go. Onwards to victory. No, you're pushing my minecart with you. No. Come back. Slow down. No, I'm never going to catch this. Oh, and I have to stop to eat. This is what I get for being nice. I don't even have food with me. This is going to be a long journey home, dude. This is what I get for being nice. He took my minecart with him. Come on, man. Just slow down for a second. I wanted to ride in this thing. No. It's not the minecart of happiness if you're not in a minecart on it. And now it's just sadness. The minecart is sad, and I'm sad now. Sad. Okay. We gotta find some iron. I'm detecting iron reserves. Iron reserves nearby. Iron reserve. Beep, 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 beep. I don't even have a pickaxe to break it, dude. Even if I did that, I would literally just get iron ore. Okay. All right. At least I have my bed. My trusty bed. Until I run around so much and I'm dead. Oh, I got 4 from that. Oh, looting. Oh, what's going on? Wait. What? Why is he going back the other way? I am so confused. Does that mean my other minecart is somewhere along this track? Okay, now I've got to investigate. He got flung back. Oh, no. It's not that big of a deal. I think he'll end up on the minecart rail that has the power on it. The like with the little... He must have gone fairly far. I think the other minecart doesn't carry the same velocity that one with a person in it does. And so what happens is it slows down somewhere along the track that doesn't have like a perfect amount of like powered rails to ratio for whatever. And so somewhere along here should be a stopped, just normal minecart. And then we can head back and get that villager and then ride it together. I knew that we were going to... He must have gone quite a distance though. Oh, God. Or he hit a mob or something and that kind of bounced him back. And we're just going to run all the way here. I feel like such a doofus, woofus, smoofus right now, bro. Like, straight up. Oh, no. It must have hit... Oh, it hit this pig, probably. I'm very sorry about that. You can't do that. I mean, you totally could. Now we get to ride the minecart of happiness. Yay! My iron detector, by the way, it was working. It wasn't calibrated this morning. But it's working, I can assure you. You don't need to worry about that, okay? The iron detector, my built-in iron detector, it works fine. So. But thank you for the concern. I saw a bunch of comments out there. They were like, Neo, we're really concerned about your minecart, so. Don't worry about me. Don't send me backwards. You either, bucko. Now, is this guy going to be all the way on the little rail with the button and I just go click and we're good? Or did he somehow escape? If he escaped, it's fine. We're already over here. We just get another one. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're kind of out here, aren't we? Okay, yes. He's just on that. Okay, that's fine. I just really go in here and click a button and then we can follow him. Yeah. This is what I was envisioning. Now imagine in front of this guy is another villager. Guys, again, this is the minecart of happiness. I want you guys to think back. I'm kidding. Can you front flip this thing? Oh, no. No way. Steel Excalibur's cool. I like integrals. I think they're interesting. It's definitely a heavier knife because it doesn't have like a bag spacer or like two, separate pieces. I like the detent. You hear that? Hold on. It sounds like really it's like really crispy. It's a crispy detent. I haven't drank nearly enough water. I'm gonna chug some water. Hold on. Let's chug it on camera. You ready? That was barely any water. How much was that? Like 250 milliliters. Whatever. It's fine. You really shouldn't drink as much water as I do at a time. I'll drink like 500 milliliters at a time, like half a liter. I don't know why. Don't ask me, dude. Got this Shirogorov neon light, I think, in front of me, and then a Shirogorov Astrum bronze over here. I really need to get rid and sell some of these knives, dude. I have way too many. I like them though. I like taking them apart and like making them smoother, making the action smoother and everything. It's fun. Swapping bearings, cleaning them. I like enjoy it. Some people are into like guns and cleaning them and building them and stuff. I'm just into knives, cleaning them and building them. In America, and especially in Oklahoma, the knife laws are like whatever. Don't stab someone, pretty much. I think you can concealed carry a machete legally in Oklahoma, right? Or sorry, you can't conceal carry a machete. That's like the only knife law. Carry whatever you want. Out the front autos, out the side autos, fixed blades, whatever. But you just cannot concealed carry a machete. Okay, now let's see. Is the other villager in here? Ha! Oh, I'm going to end up hitting him. Hold on. Okay. We're going to leave them in the mine carts for now because I feel like that's the safest spot. Although this is pretty safe. It's just kind of hilarious that they're stuck in mine carts. And we're just going to really, really block it off. And I probably should just, yeah. That way there's no way anything can get in there, and I think we're safe. Okay, so over here, I'm probably going to do what I said I was going to do over there. And I'm not going to do it with a super high ceiling like I was doing over there. I don't know what I was doing, bro. But we're going to need like a breeding area, a trading area, just things like that. So we'll just take this whole wall back like until it feels right. So I'm going to go back down here, put up the stone, and grab the stuff that I just kind of took it back down. How much stuff is in here? There's a witch. That's not good. I wish I could see up there, and there's probably a way I could do something like this, maybe. I can't easily check up there. I guess that doesn't really do anything to do. I guess like that's a little bit better. Yeah, I can kind of see up in there. Did I just see them walk across it? Wait, hold on. Did you guys see that? I swear to God, I just saw them walk across the middle. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm just tripping. I thought I saw him walk across. I was like, well, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of what I'm doing here. If you guys could just walk across it. Again, I'm not really concerned about the efficiency. It's just cool to watch mobs like just, you know what I mean? Maybe is it just me? I feel like maybe it's just me. A decent XP. Oi! I don't want that though. Oh. They could shoot me. Oh, I thought that was an enchanted stick, and I was about to be very confused as to how they got an enchanted stick and where can I get one as well. Because it's not often that you see enchanted sticks. I don't think that's even possible. Why is my leg so itchy, bro? What is God? Oh, it's that, bro. I'm worried I'm gonna get. I worry now. Every itch I get's another tick, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna get a tick. I'm gonna get a tick. It's like, how am I gonna get a tick, bro? I'm like not even really outside that much. Guess I went to the zoo yesterday. Maybe I got a tick there. I don't know. Okay, iron ingot. And then, okay. I'm slowly sorting, bro. My processing power. I need to overclock myself right now. Hold on, I'm overclocking. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna put up this was once alive. This is also, I'm gonna keep this with me. I'm probably going to want a little bit more wood. We'll bring that up there just in case we need some stuff to build with the farm. We're going to need a little bit of dirt up there. I need one of those anvils that I probably put up in here. And then, do I have any extra just full pickaxes? I do not. I have a whole other one of those. Did not realize that. I'll just bring a stack of iron with me. Because I believe we actually have a good bit of iron. I think. Yes, that's from our mining escapades. I don't know if that is escapades like the right word. I don't know, bro. I'm at to the point where I'm just starting to make up words. But I know it's a word, but I don't know if it's the right one. All right, hold on. Forgot the dirt. I forgot the dirt. Dang it. I really do need that. I don't know if I want grass or not. Why is it itching so bad? Bite me? Type. I can't think of a word, so I say type. Stop. Why do I keep saying that? I said it to be funny, and then like I just won't quit. I have no food. Dude, this guy is the most unprepared. Like, I have no food. I have no this, no that. I don't even think I have an... sorry, I keep thinking I'm seeing mobs in my house, and I am, but not in a bad way. Really? That's how much... Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. We have a whole, like, freaking farm. I don't want to... Oh. I don't want to steal from the animals. I feel bad, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, dude, this might be one of the greatest worlds. This is sick. Oh. And all in hardcore. And I've done pretty well. We've had a few near-death experiences, but not a lot. Okay. Ah, gotcha. Did you think my mic broke or something? No, I didn't know what to say. Dude, this thing's freaking popping, bro. Especially while we're going to be up here working. This thing's going to go crazy. All right, we'll put this here. We'll put this here. We'll fill it up with the dirt and the wood, just in case we, need to craft something. Torches go back in my hand, and I need a crafting table, which I'm sure I have one somewhere around here, but not close enough for me. So I'll put it over here, and we'll go ahead and preemptively craft a couple of these pickaxes because I will inevitably need them. Okay. Oh, you almost got me there. I almost made 12, but I stopped myself. I did stop myself. Okay. So now we have everything we need in this chest. All right. I'm going to break this out to, I don't know what level, just some level that feels appropriate. And maybe I should break out the walls too while I'm doing it. I don't know. I'm going to find a good YouTube video. I'm going to put it on, and we're just going to rip it. Pro level strats right there, bro. Don't even question me, bro. You know I'm a pro. You know I'm a pro, dude. Come on. I play Minecraft all day. I gotta be a pro. It looks like the Roomba's recharged and it's back in action in here, but I'm digging this out right. Everything's going good. I'm putting the dirt down so I grow into grass. And I encounter this, and I'm just thinking, where I haven't been in here. I don't actually know where does this go. Okay, so there's a cave over here that we found. Okay. This goes out. Okay, it's night. Oh, okay, so this is right next to our mob farm. Okay. I'm a little confused because is this an exit? Is there an exit here? Because I went up to this, right? And then I must have been digging to find a cave or something. No, we just have a cheeky little secret exit. But this, we can have stick out the side of the mountain, right? Because this is like an area where like we can stick it out the side of the mountain. So that's what I was kind of talking about. Actually, I was thinking this could be so much larger than it's going to actually be able to be, which should be interesting. We'll have to find out how big this can really be in a bit. I'm going to repair this while I'm staring at it. But this definitely is not going to be able to be as big as I thought. Which is fine. I'm not going for some like massive villager farm. But let me break out this all the way to outside, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Because it should look pretty cool. It's just a lot of breaking. Okay. I'm sorry. It's right in my roofs. It's super loud. What I'm going to do now is fill this in, but this is how it looks. It's pretty cool. We'll be able to like build like glass on the floor over here, and like, I don't know. This could be cool. I was thinking maybe we could do like a whole glass area out here and have glass go above here, but I don't know about that. I don't know if we need that much like room for our village that's inside of our home, but it could be kind of cool. I mean, it would be cool. We're going to cover that up. I don't foresee myself needing to leave this area. At least not for a while. But that would be like a big undertaking. So let's at least like finish this part out first and then kind of decide. I would have to build like a bunch of like log supports under it, and then it might look weird. But we could have like a whole like a village inside of our house, which inside of like a glass bubble, jutting out the side of our mega giant like monster cave thing. It could be really cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it could be really cool. Not concerned about the speed at which this grass spreads, but I am going to start it spreading now, just so that it can be done. We don't have to deal with it. Okay. I think that grass just went into the ether. Sorry, grass. I didn't mean to. Sorry. Sorry there, A. I'm from Oklahoma. People always like, are you Canadian? No. Huh. No. I don't mind Canada. I think it's a beautiful country. Especially Saskatchewan. I love Saskatchewan. Used to go fishing there every year with my dad. Special place in my heart. So there is like a little area up here. Oh, God. Okay. There is a little area up here. Apparently a little bit of lava flow. And we could have like a little, like, I don't know, like not village area, but just something like up here, which could be cool. And this like wraps around the whole place. It goes over to here. Oh, there's a cow up here. Well, hello, mountain cow. And apparently there's a cave here. And an Enderman has been in here. And there's a bunch of cows in here. Interesting. Yeah, this whole area is just, I love it, dude. And I'm trying to think, is that something we want to start to do? Because we would just like fill this in with dirt out to like here, right? Like, so we'd take dirt, fill it out, and then like put a little glass dome over it. It would kind of make the mountain look a little weird, and we'd have to put something under it, like a bunch of like, so I don't know about that. I think honestly this is like big enough, but I do want the glass, sorry, to expand out past this. I am curious, like, I mean, this thing is like always going when I'm in my house, so this must work really well. Let's grab some glass and at least start to figure this out. I'm glad we're growing the sheep up there. That way we have like the ability to make the beds. I didn't even like think about that being something that we need, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe they despawn when they're down there. I'm not super concerned about it. Like the last thing on my mind. I'm going to put up some of this stone. There is the dirt that went into the ether. And we'll probably keep a little bit. We'll just like put that in there. Okay, put all that up, put the gravel up, and we got so much gravel. Yeah, look at all those guys. Look how many are flowing into there. It's just cool. I mean, more than anything. And we could probably make them fall a little further somehow, and like they would be easier to kill, I guess. Just don't want the drops. I wonder if I could like have a way to like destroy the drops, but then it would destroy the XP, and I want the XP. There we go. Any other drops? Yeah, see, I got a bunch of junk that I don't need. We'll put this down to break at some point whenever we have the ability to do so. We'll get fortune at some point. Some point we'll have fortune. Okay. Well, we need like quite a bit of glass. I don't know if it'll need to be that much, but we'll need a good bit. And we're going to have this kind of like shoot out the side of the mountain like a little bit, like a little bubble, It'll be a nice little like viewing area, like, you know, a little like, I don't know, they have one of those where you can stand on glass like at a really high skyscraper, something like that kind of vibe. And it's cool because it just like goes straight out. I'm going to break those blocks. You see what I'm talking about? I think that would be good. I just don't think I was able to reach it, and so I was like, I'm gonna break it later or something. Just do not fall and die, please. Okay, we're good. Just fall into the safety of our little fence net there. That's perfect. Okay. And then go out to like, I don't know exactly where. Maybe like out to here. Yep, that'll be good. So we'll build a little wall there. This is so sketchy. Why is there a zombie? Seriously, why is there a zombie? Oh, he fell from... Why? There is a chicken up there. I see another zombie up there. Well, that's probably stealing from our mob count. Maybe we should go light that up. I mean, if anything, we should just light it up so that we don't ever have to, like, worry about that, but... Okay. And then I think we'll go one more block out here so that we can build the wall. Okay, and it'll be, like, up to here. It'll need to be a little bit higher up, like up to here. Like this. Okay. Then we can build this. So it'll be like a little observation deck, which is cool. I think the idea of an outdoor village is neat, but I don't think that's realistic because the amount of like... I don't even know what that would be called. The amount of like... Not work, but like... understructure, supporting structure we would need to do would just make it look horrible. I don't think that would be like a good thing. Okay, that's wrong. Does this line up over here? It does. I wonder why that was like that. Okay, well anyways, I want to go up there and see what all that is, all the hubbub up there. Our armor is just on its very last leg. I would venture to say it's way past its last leg. It's on like its negative leg. This is pretty cool. This is kind of what I was envisioning. Maybe we have like some wood supports in the corners or something. I think it's fine how it is right now. I was just saying that could be something we experiment with in the future. Yeah, see, they're just like falling down to get to me. And then almost dying. There's a creeper up there. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff up there. I love how the zombies' tracking range is just so big. Do we even have enough blocks to get up there? If we're creative enough, we can get up there. We just have to... We have to be creative. Because I'd like, ideally, at least during the day, for there to not be anything that can just like immediately kill me falling onto me. And this looks like a hot spot of hot spots. That's like actually insane how much is right there. And it looks like at some point we were up here. Yeah, and we lit up all this. We must have saw that and been like, nope. Which, yeah, probably. Yeah. Let's go see that. What is this? Oh my god. Yeah, I see you, dude. You don't want to fight the Neocubist in an arrow battle, so I'm gonna lose. Don't blow up, actually. Let's solve this amicably. Okay, so it's actually not like huge, but there's definitely been Enderman up here. Oh no, I was up here at some point, because there's a bunch of. So I guess I was here. I just gave up. I don't know. That's odd. There's a ladder. Is there anywhere else while I'm like up here in the thick of it? I don't think so. I should be. Yeah. That's like dark enough to spawn something. At least during the rain. You gotta remember the rain is a little bit darker of a light level than normal. Okay. Well, we're back down. Oh. Let's go back. I see. You can tell that they're just like foaming at the mouth to spawn, because those, like, we were gone for like 2 seconds and they're already spawned in. So obviously there's a large desire, and maybe it's because it's dark. I don't know. I'll never know the true reason. Since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. Since you've been gone, yeah, it was you. I'm going to put this here. Actually, we'll just break this. Why is this even here? It's like 3 blocks. Okay. This might be dark, so we'll put like some torches. Oh, stop, dude. We'll put this like here. I don't know. I just don't want anything like above me. The lava is more than enough light. Okay, cool. So the villagers have a spot now. Only question is like, oh, I mean, that wouldn't have been that bad. Only question is, how do we get them in here? Also, we need like a farm. Which maybe we should do like over in this direction. Yeah, we could do the farm like over here. I'm trying to make sure this doesn't like go in a bunch. No, so this is fine. So we can do like a farm like out here to like here. Okay. And the ceiling we might just leave as this material for now. Okay, well, give me a little bit. I'm going to break this back some number of blocks. Let's see. We'll dig a little pilot hole just to make sure there's nothing like crazy back in here. Again, this doesn't need to be massive, but I want it to be fairly large. Probably like that should be good. I mean, it's a farm. Like, we're not trying to build some like nuclear research facility. It doesn't need to be that big. Okay, I'm gonna dig it out to that level, and I'll be right back. That's lovely. I broke my pickaxe because I was just watching the Linus Tech Tips video, and I didn't even... That's lovely. The only, like, kind of, like... I hesitate to say... There's, like, not that many mobs here. The only, like, bright side, which I was saying I hesitate to say because I don't know how much of a bright side it is. We do have another one that's, like, almost exactly the same spec. I don't know how we ended up like that, but we probably just made a bunch like we usually do. There's, like, a bunch of mobs down here. I don't know why. It seemed like there was... Again, I don't want any of those things, but I like the rest of it. Oh, there's an Enderman in here, dude. Get out! They're always hanging out in my house, slinking around. What are they doing? What are they stealing in here? I know they're doing something. I mean, they gotta be. I mean, this is the greatest, richest empire in all of the world. I love this lava, by the way. That is one thing I will not be getting ever be getting rid of. I think it's just so cool. How many of you guys have a giant lava flow inside of your house? I still remember finding this and just being flabbergasted by it. I still am. I mean, this is our house now, which is crazy. We're almost done with this. I was literally so close that I guess I wasn't paying attention because I was like, oh, we're almost done. But yeah, I'm going to do this, and then I got to break out the floor so that we can add grass in here so that it can be like a proper farm. Yeah, and then we'll come back. So I'll come back when the grass is put in here. Assuming I have enough dirt, do I? Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, the floor is broken out, and I guess I was going to put the dirt in here before I came back, but I kind of forgot about it. The grass is already almost spread out over here, except for the water, where the water broke the torches. So we should be good on that front. You're going to watch me do this. Because I'm mean. I like to torture my viewers and make them watch me place dirt. I'm pretty quick with it, though. It'll probably be quicker if I do. You can tell I've played the game a long time. Not that this is impressive, but like I've just played this game a long time. Okay, so this is filled in. Again, we'll want to like light this up fairly aggressively. Might be a little on the edge. We've had Silk Touch for so long, we have no way to like really get resources, which is kind of funny. Now the villagers, I don't know if I want to let them. I think what I'll do is I'll have like a double fence here. Like block them. I don't know. How do we want to handle that? I don't know, but I think this is a good stopping point for today. We've been going for quite a while, and I'm starting to run out of steam. I've been recording for like 5 hours, but I do appreciate you guys watching. And again, if you didn't find the secret code in today's episode, you got to go back. It's somewhere in the video, I promise. And no, it's not the one that was for episode 16. This is episode 17. Okay. You'll find it somewhere. But anyways, I really do appreciate you guys. I hope everyone out there has had a good week and is having a good Saturday. And yeah, I hope everything just continues on the up and up for you, wherever you are in this world. It's kind of a beautiful place just to sit and hang out. I'm just going to hang out for a sec. What is that? Why is there a fire? Do I want to know? No. I mean, I can look at my dungeon. My spider dungeon. Sad that it wasn't something else, because then we could have had like water take them up, and oh, that would have been so cool. We could still do it, but they're spiders, and like I don't want to deal with that. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.